Hello and welcome to another SkaredCast Battle Report. Today, the forces of the Astra Militarum across this blasted cityscape will face off against the Drukhari, who will come out on top in this edition of 40k Roulette. Let's begin.
The Dark King.
Hello and welcome to a battle report, finally! I'm so excited to be filming right now. I do have Rob. We just had the stay-at-home order lifted, which is awesome. We've both been in isolation for like 3 months.
Yep.
So this is the first time we've come to play. We've got Astra Militarum versus Drukhari. Super excited. We're playing mission number 2 of the big book, just the regular rulebook.
Yeah, the regular rulebook.
Which is 4 pillars or something like that. It's called Frontline Warfare. So there's one objective in the cathedral. Yes, we know it's not supposed to be in terrain. Don't get your keyboards all smashing. But here we have one objective. It's a little doodad that I painted on stream. Yeah. The other objective is over here in one deployment zone. It's a little control panel that, of course, I also painted on stream. And we go over here into the courtyard area where I have the third objective, which is a little bomb that I also painted on stream. As you can see, it's got a little countdown timer and everything. Is 7 seconds to go.
Oh, here.
And then the other one that I painted, another control panel over here. So there's 4 objectives on the table. Really exciting stuff. We'll go over the mission. We'll go over the armies. I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's do this. A huge shout out to Warzone Studio. Thank you very much. They provided the mat for today. Make sure you check them out. Warzone40k.com. Excited. New map, baby. And here we have it. Oh, the grid of cityness. That's what we're going to be playing on. Really excited. And it's double-sided. Oh my gosh. I didn't know it was double-sided as a deserty, crackly thing on the background, but today we'll be using them. Thank you so much. Make sure you check them down below. This is actually good quality. It's nice and thick as well. Awesome. Hooray. Also put up my very nice table sizer. Oh, look at that. It's amazing. Thanks to Red Leaf Customs. Okay, enough plugs for the plug god. Let's get to the game. And here we have 1,500 points of Drukhari. This is really exciting. I haven't picked any obsessions, any warlord traits, any relics, any combat drugs. Nothing. I have picked 0. Why? Because we're going to let the dice decide. That's right. It's a roulette style 40k. I just made that up on the spot. So I'm going to roll randomly for the obsessions. I'm going to roll randomly for the relics, the warlord traits, everything. And then it's going to be up to us to determine and to essentially think outside the box during the game to use the random stuff. Why? Why not? We haven't played in a long time. This is the first battle report in like 3 months because of COVID. So I'm excited to just have some fun. As we said, F it, right? That's kind of how it works. So the way it's going to work, I have 3 patrol detachments. Each patrol detachment is a coven, cabal, and witch cult. So we have 1 of each, and they're about 500 points each. Because I wanted to showcase a true alliance of agony. We'll start with Archon Skari, who's rocking your face on his face. And a Court of the Archon, 1 of each. Urgol, Medusa, Lamian, and Slith. That's Fisk, Eyeballs, the Beast, and Mary Rose, or whatever we decide to call her. A Venom. 10 Cabalite Warriors with 2 Blasters and a Phantasm Grenade Launcher. A Raider with a Dark Lance. 10 Scourge with 4 Heat Lances. That's the Cabal side. The Coven side is a Homunculus with all the Gubbins. 3 Grotesques. 10 Rex with 2 Ossifactors and a Hex Rifle. 1 Talos, Chainflail, Macro Scalpel, and either Haywire or Stinger Pod, probably Haywire. And then a Kronos with the Flamer and the Shooty Weapon and the Injector-y thingy. And that's the Coven detachment. And then the Witch Cult detachment, we have a Succubus, with a Shardnet and Impaler. We have 10 Witches, Shardnet and Impaler, Blast Pistol, Power Sword, and 2 Hydra Gauntlets. A Beastmaster, that's right, with the 3 different beast units. A unit of Chimera, that's right, this is for you, Billy. That is a captured Fenrisian wolf. And we all know that wolves do not appear on Fenris, or aren't on Fenris. A Clawed Fiend, and 4 little birdies. And this, and a Raider in that detachment. That's 1,500 points. Okay, so let's do some rolling. So let's begin with the Cabal. In the Codex, at least the Codex we're using, there are 4 different main Cabalite obsessions. And then, of course, in the Phoenix Rising, there's some random obsessions. So that's 5 different options. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. We'll roll randomly for that. So I'm going to roll a D6, and I'll re-roll a 6. But other than that, the Cabal is going to have a very specific obsession, and it's going to be a 5, or completely random. Okay. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Handy dandy 8-sided dice. Okay, so the first obsession we're going to have for my Cabal, completely random, is 1, Deadly Deceivers. I can charge when I fall back, and if an enemy unit finishes a charge within 1 inch of any units, on a 6, you suffer a mortal wound. Basically.
Oh no.
So I can do little mortals, and I can fall back and charge. Okay. I would have never picked that, ever. And then the next one is going to be, of course, re-rolling that one. 1, Dark Mirth, which is -1 leadership for all of you within 6 inches. And the first time you fail a morale test, I add +1 leadership to all of my obsessions. So cool. It's all about the leadership bombs with these guys and being sneaky and stuff. That's pretty neat. Okay, let's go into the Witch Cult. This time, there are only 4 choices. 3 from the main book, and all the ones from Phoenix Rising. So, this is a D4, which is kind of snazzy. On 4, it's random. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do it. It is 1, which happens to be Cult of Strife. Pretty standard one.
Boo. Boo.
That's right. Killy, Cult of Strife. I love it. Okay, and then over here, the Prophets of Flesh, same thing. 1, Prophets of the Flesh. Completely. He's like, now get out of here, you and your Prophets of the Flesh. I'm okay with that, actually. I'm okay with that. But that means that now I have to go and dig up all the different Warlord traits and stuffs. Okay, so the Archon is a Cabalite, so he gets a Cabal Warlord trait. Which one does he get? It's a D3. He can't take any of the special ones. So the Archon is going to pick 1. Oh, Hatred Eternal. Yes. Reroll wound rolls for him because he hates everything. I like that. Okay, for the Witch Cult, it is a D4. So on a 4, it'll be the Cult of Strife Warlord trait. So D4 goes to 3. So she gets Precision Blows. Wound roll of a 6+ in the fight phase. You take a mortal wound in addition to all other damage, which is pretty cool, making her a little killy in close combat. And last but not least, the Homunculus is going to also, on a 4, he'll take Soothsayer. What does he take? 1. Master Regenist. He regains D3 wounds at the start of each of my turns, so he's really annoying to kill. Okay, so that's the Warlord trait. Super fun. Now it's relic time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a d6. On a 1, I'll just get my free relic. On a 2, 3, or 4, I'll have to buy 1 additional relic. And on a 5 or 6, I'll buy 2 additional relics and have to give 1 to each of just why not? Okay, so how many relics has Vex sent us with into battle? All 3 of them. Okay, so that's -4 CP just to start the game. Hooray! Alliance of Agony plus 3 extra relics. Awesome. Now let's roll for these relics. Relic time. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, this is kind of crazy. Now, there are 8 relics that I can choose from. So the 2, the Prophets of Flesh, the Cult of Strife, and then the 6 other ones that anybody can take. Now, with everything, Rob and I have decided that if we roll something that's completely useless because, we don't have the weapon to support the relic or the Warlord Trait, then we'll re-roll it just because we don't, we still want to have fun. We don't want to have, not be able to use something. Okay, so D8, I'm going to start with Archon Skari. And he's, and if he rolls one of these 2, he'll just re-roll. But he's going to pick one of these. He doesn't have a splinter pistol, so he can't pick any of the ones that are like the splinter pistol one, but let's see. Okay. What does Archon Skari get from the vault? A 1. I have to reroll it because he doesn't have a splinter pistol. A 5. So 1, 2. Sad. 3, 4. The Animus Vitae. When have you ever seen that relic?
I think I've only ever seen you run that once.
It's a grenade, once per battle. If I hit D3 mortal wounds, and if I kill anyone for the remainder of the turn, power from pain is 1 higher when you're within 6 inches of the bearer. So basically D3 mortal wounds on a 2+. Okie dokie. He's like, I've got a grenade, which is exciting. And then we will roll for the Homunculus. Homunculus rolls a 1. He doesn't have a splinter pistol. He has a hex rifle. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't pick that one anymore. 5, 6. The Vexator Mask. So no Overwatch and fight lost. Fancy, fancy. And last but not least, the Succubus. 1. She doesn't have a pistol either. Okay. 2. She can't take a gin blade. 3. The Helm of Spite. Do you have any psychers?
No!
Okay. Reroll, because that's useless. 3 again. 3 again. He's like, I really, really want it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, the File Bouquet. I basically roll a d6 at the start of each battle round to randomly determine a second combat drug that she gets, in addition to her normal combat drug. And they can be duplicated, which is pretty cool. So she's a junkie. She likes the combat drugs. And there is one final thing I need to roll for, and that is the combat drugs. Okay, so here we have it. Combat drugs. They are numbered here 1 through 6, which is the exact numbers that they are corresponding to the combat drug chart. Let's roll for the Succubus. She will get 4 +1 toughness. The Witches will get 1 +1 attack. And the Beastpack Master, 1 +1 attack as well. Because when you roll, you can get duplicates. But that also means that my beasts don't have super leadership. Okay. There you have it. Oh my goodness. Completely random roulette. We have a crazy hodgepodge cabal, 2 Prophets of Flesh and the Cult of Strife, which you know and you love, which is really good. And then some random relics, like a relic on my Archon that really doesn't matter at all. And his is pretty good and hers is okay. I'm excited to see how this goes. Let's take a look at the Astra Militarum regiment of... We don't know yet. Rob, your Feudal Guard have made it to the table once more with some new additions. Zoom, zoom, he says. Daka, daka. So everything else you've pretty much seen in the Crusade games, but this is a full 1,500 points with a plane, which is cool. Lots of shooting from that plane, too.
Oh, yes.
Yes, lots of Daka. Okay, so completely random.
Yep.
You're going to roll for a regiment first.
Yes, I'm going to roll for a regiment. Well,
okay.
Well, do you want to do an overview first?
Yes, well, let's see what is in your list. Is it a single battalion?
It's 1 single battalion, yes.
Okay, keeping it simple.
Yep, just keeping it simple. It's kind of a take-all-comers type list that has a lot of different utility in it, as well as some stuff that the fans love.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, take it away. What have you brought?
So in the front, we have 3 infantry squads. They're all last cannon and melta-guns with vox casters.
No, this is a patrol. Oh, no, because that's a tank commander. Never mind.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, one of them has a plasma pistol. The rest are all last pistols and power swords. It's all WYSIWYG.
Yep.
Next to that, we have one transport, which is a Chimera.
Mm-hmm.
It only has 2 heavy bolters in it because we're not playing Legends anymore.
Yep.
Next to that is the tank commander, Demolisher, with 2 multi-metas.
Hunter killer on this one too?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, so it's WYSIWYG. Yep.
Yeah, WYSIWYG. And then next to that is my Bulgrin.
Mm-hmm.
Just 3 of them still.
Yep.
Yeah. Above that, we have the Thunderbolt. It does have Hellfire missile racks, so it shoots missiles as well as its nose-mounted autocannons and twist last cannon.
I love it.
Next to that is another Chimera. That one's 2 heavy flamers.
Yep.
In front of them is my special weapon squad.
Yep.
3 flamers.
I love it.
And then my commander, just a company commander, nothing special. Well, maybe special. We'll see. We'll find out when we roll for it.
Yep.
And then we have a mortar squad, heavy weapon teams, always useful. And 3 armored sentinels, all with a hunter-seeker missile.
And the flamers.
And heavy flamers, yep. And last but not least, the Death Strike missile.
I love it. Bring on the Death Strike. If you don't remember what happened last time we played against that Death Strike missile, Archon Skari still has a headache. Okay, so moving on. Let's roll for the regiment.
All right, so we have 8. We have 8 choices here because there's 7 regiments, minus the Militarum Tempestus because I don't have any of those. So on an 8, I will roll 2 random regimental doctrines from the Greater Good book.
Okay, I love it.
And we'll see what regiment we're playing.
Okie dokie, D8 says 2
we're rolling 2.
Okay, we'll be back.
All right.
There are 12 different choices from the regimental doctrines from the book, The Greater Good. Okay, so you're just going to roll 2d12s and apply both? And of course, if there's one that's completely useless, we'll re-roll it. But we'll see what happens. The regiment is an 8 and a 5. Okay,
So we have combined aspects, which is when resolving Overwatch. A regiment vehicle with this doctrine within 3 inches of another regiment vehicle hits on 5s for Overwatch.
Well, that's pretty cool. And so they give each other supporting fire.
And the next one is Wilderness Survivors, which is as long as I don't advance, I get +1 to my covers, to my save from cover.
Oh, that's really cool. I don't ignore cover and I got some poison, so that's not terrible.
That might come in handy.
At all. Okay. Now, you also have Warlord Traits, Relic, potential tank aces. Let's see how we're going to do that with this. Okay, so Rob, you're rolling to see how many relics you take, and you have decided to pick a warlord trait, so you're only going to have 1 tank ace, which you're paying for.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, but it'll be a random tank ace.
It will be a random tank ace.
We have no idea what this guy's good at or bad at.
Yes.
Okay, I love it.
First, we'll see how many relics I'm taking. I only have 2 characters, so on a 1, 2, 3, I'll take 1, and on a 4, 5, 6, I'll take 2.
Okay. You take the 1.
So I'll be paying I won't be paying extra points.
Okay.
And I am not a named regiment, so I can only have 1 of 6.
Okay, so did you want to give it to him or to him?
I will give it to my commander.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll find out.
The relic is 5. Interesting. I like it.
So that's Kurov's Aquila in order of the book. So
nice.
Command point farm. So each time you use a stratagem on a 5-up,
I get a CP.
Yep.
I mean, you get a CP.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't get a CP.
Yep.
I
get a CP.
You get a CP. Yeah, not me.
And then we'll roll randomly for my tank ace. There are 6 of them, I believe.
Okay. And this is for the battle tank?
Yep, this is for the main battle tank.
Okay, the tank commander gets...
Slow and purposeful. So in your shooting phase...
roll wound rolls of 1 if he doesn't move.
Or moves half.
Okay, so he does double shots. He can order himself to reroll 1s to hit and also get reroll 1s to wound?
Yes.
That's actually pretty cool.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
And then my my warlord trait for my gentlemen, because we just did
relics.
Okay,
what warlord trait will you get?
Traits.
Mm-hmm. And that is a 5.
Bellowing voice, which means
he gets more range.
His aura of discipline or aura of command is increased by 3 inches.
Nice. So it's
9 inch order.
He's like, you get over here, which allows you to cover more ground. Okay, you excited?
Oh, I'm excited.
I'm excited to roll some dice. Let's dive into the game. And here we have Frontline Warfare page. Oh, where's the page? There's no page number. It's okay. Regular rulebook. Oh, there it is. Ha! Secondary objective is hold the 2 objectives in No Man's Land or the one in your opponent's deployment zone.
Yep.
Basically the start of your command phase. So get up in people's face. However, it is 40k Roulette, as you saw, which means that we are also going to play with random secondary objectives. I love it. Okay, this was Rob's idea.
Yes, it was totally my idea.
I did not actually think that through at the beginning. And now it's like, no, let's randomize everything. I'm like, you know what? Let's totally do it. So there are, none of us have psychers, so we're just going to ignore Warcraft because that doesn't make sense. And we will re-roll something that's like impossible. Although I don't think everything is impossible. There's just varying degrees of bad.
Yes.
In the regular rulebook. The only thing that's been changed has been while we stand, we fight in the FAQ, changing it to units. Everything else is the same as it has been since release.
Yes.
So why not? Let's just do it. Okay, so so number 5 will be the mission one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So guard, let's see what you have been ordered to do. This is high command.
Yes.
Telling you need to do stuff. Okay. So 4.
I think that's
1,
Battlefield
2,
Supremacy.
3,
or
4. Shadow Operations. Okay. And it's a D3.
So D3.
Yeah. You've been ordered to repair the teleport homers.
All right.
Okay.
We need to repair those teleport homers.
There you go. There's one in one deployment zone and one in the other deployment zone. Okay. So it's fitting, narrative, but totally cool at the same time. Okay.
The second one.
The second one.
Now cannot be Shadow Operation.
Correct. So we'll re-roll that. So is a re-roll.
Re-roll for a 6.
Because that was only 5, right?
So 3.
3. So that's 1, 2. Battlefield Supremacy.
Oh, great.
Okay.
D3.
Yeah. And you've been picked to engage on all fronts, which is actually not terrible.
No.
It's better than domination in this mission or line breaker. So especially line breaker would have been really hard for you. So engage is good because there's objectives in the middle of the board. So that's not bad.
And now the last one.
Re-rolling the ones that we've already rolled.
A 1.
Purge the enemy.
Purge.
Very guardsman-like of you. And that's a D4.
All right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
So 3.
1, 2. I have no Titanic.
No Titanic.
So it's actually technically a D3.
All right. So we'll do it. Yeah, we don't have any Titanic. D3.
Okay. So 2. Bring it down. Kill vehicles and monsters, which I have a decent amount of. I've got a couple of Talos, a Venom, a couple of Raiders. So decent amount of points you can get there as well. Amazing. Let's see what the Dark Eldar have been ordered to do by Vect himself. Okay, fancy dice. Let's see what you've given me. Okay, number 1. Hiya. 2. Okay. So no mercy, no respite. 4, 2. So attrition. So if I, gosh darn it, I'm an MSU army. How am I going to do that?
All right, next one.
Okay, so if I kill more of you than you kill of me, I get points. Okay, that's exciting. The next one will be a reroll. Will be 3, which is battle. Oh yes, thank you. Battlefield Supremacy, something I'm decent at, and it'll be 2 line breaker. So I have to get behind enemy lines, which is nice. And the last one shall be reroll. Another 6s. Let's get them out of the way now. Shadow Operations as well.
Oh, we have the same objectives, it seems.
Yeah. And mine is a 2 teleport homer repair as well. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, that's awesome. So let's dive in to attacker defender roll.
Yes.
And then we'll dive in to the game. Okay, I'm going to just pick this side over here.
Okay.
And then, it's simple that way since we kind of set it up that way. And I'll start deploying first. Why not? And let's, what are you putting in reserve? Anything?
Nothing is in reserve, but I do have some units in transports.
Okay, I will be putting my 10 Scourge in Deep Strike. The Witches in the one Raider, the Cabalites in another Raider, and then the Archon and his entire court in the Venom.
Okay. Party venom.
Absolutely. And then I will be, that's it. That's all I'm going to do. I have 8 command points because I literally I was forced to spend every command point pre-game.
So I have three Bulgrin and my special weapon squad in the Chimera with the Flamers.
Yep.
And then I have 1 squad with the plasma pistol in the other Chimera.
Okay. I love it. And everything else is just on the board? Except for, what about your flyer?
My flyer will be starting on the board.
Okay. Perfect. Let's begin.
Over here.
And here we are after the deployment. Back and forth and back and forth. I decided to keep 10 Scourge with 4 Heat Lances in Deep Strike. And Rob has decided to put everything on the board.
All of it.
Everything. So I've decided to put a Talos, Claude Fiend behind there, 10 ranks, Homunculus within 6 inches of all my Coven stuff, the Cavalite Warrior Raider with the Cavalites, the 5 puppies, Grotesques, Kronos. So 4 up invulnerable saves going through all the big open space.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Then we have the faster moving Archon with his court, the witches and the raider, the succubus, the birds, the beast pack master on this flank where there's a nice big building to hide in. So there's a cool dichotomy here. Lots of shooting, gonna die, stuff is gonna be, in this building sort of thing. So that's pretty interesting. Okay. And Rob, what have you decided to deploy?
Like we said, everything's on the board. I have my flyer on this side, along with my Chimera with the Bulgrins and most of the close combat-y stuff on this side.
Yep.
The Death Strike missile taking its hidey hole, as well as we have some guardsmen and my tank commander parading up.
Yep. Right up the main causeway.
Inside the ruins are the mortars and my company commander.
Yep.
And then 1 Chimera with the bolters, my flamer, armored sentinels, and then 1 squad right out here.
Okay, fair enough. And that is the arrayed for battle. I'm really excited to see if we can pull off the secondaries that we just randomly got given, which is super exciting. Okay, and we're just going to say winner has to go first, as it is. Let's both roll on the same one to make it easy.
I'm the yellow.
And the Dark Elder have to go first, which means I'm going to have to get closer to your weapons.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. And here we are after the movement phase. I moved this up this way, so you can see that Chimera there. The Venom just moved up, so you can shoot a couple of pot shots. She rolled for a File Bouquet, got 2 extra movement with her other combat drug, and then rolled a 6 to advance, so you can move 16, which was really up to here. But I didn't want to just throw her out in front of everyone. The puppies and the beast pack master are trying to hold that objective for now. We'll see if they survive. And then the rest of this force just literally went full speed ahead and tried to cram as many bodies onto that objective as humanly possible. Yeah.
It can't go off the first
Can't
turn.
go off on the first turn, though. Okay, so with that, and then the Razorwing Flocks are taking that objective there for now. So, we're going to start with a couple things that don't have a choice. 2 Ossifactors, they did advance, they're going to shoot into that squad of infantry.
Okay, what did they do again?
So it's strength, it wounds on 2+ against non-vehicles. It's -3 AP. And if I kill a model on a 4+, it does an additional mortal wound to the unit as well. So, and there's 2 shots hitting on 4s right now. -3 though, so it technically goes through your 4-up right now.
I know, that's what I was thinking of, maybe giving my guys Space Marine saves.
Just to keep them alive. You do have 11 command points to my 9.
I do, and it only costs 1. I don't really think you're shooting any other of my infantry, maybe with a couple things, but yeah, I'll spend the 1.
Yeah, I also have the Cavalite Warriors in here that have all the poison weapons.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 of them.
Sorry.
And I hit 1 time. Wounds on 2s. You do get a 6-up save against this, though.
My 6-up save.
That's right. Oh.
Nope.
Ta-da. And then on a 4+, I do a mortal. Nope, just 1 wound to the unit.
Well, that's if you had killed a model. I hadn't assigned my wounds yet.
Correct. That is, you could technically put it on the, but you'd have to assign it before you roll, however.
Yes.
Okay. So 1 of the little dudes has gone down. Okay, so now we'll do the Cavalite Warriors. I have 2 blasters in the unit, so they're going to shoot into the Sentinels. And then I've got the rifles and the Phantasm Grenade Launcher going to be firing into your infantry squad as well. And it's D6 damage for the...
So I will use deft maneuvering on my sentence.
Yeah, so you're going to spend another...
Another one. Yep.
Is it 1 for that?
Yep.
Cool, so you're down to 9.
9, yep.
Awesome. So 2 blasters into the sentinels. 1 hit, 3 to wound, 1 wound at -4.
I don't have a save.
Cool. D6, so 3 damage, because that's the 6.
Ooh,
divided by 2. Yeah. That would have killed a sentinel. So 3 damage. Okay, and then the rifles, which I do have. You have 6 or more, so 3 Phantasm Grenade launchers. And wounding on 6s. Nothing, but they are -1 leadership.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You better watch out. And then I believe I've got a couple of rifles. So 8 rifles, hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 4s for your Space Marine saves. 2 armor saves.
2 armor saves.
2 armor saves.
Space Marines don't care.
Yeah, well, that's usually what happens when I have Space Marine saves.
Me too.
Or... So it's one of the reasons I don't mind having a 5-up armor or like a 6-up
armor. 4-up
armor.
is way better than a 3-up.
I can make a 6-up save
Yeah,
all day
confirmed.
long. Yeah, not a 5-up though. Okay, so I'm going to do the... I'm actually going to do the Raider now into the Sentinels as well. So 1 shot from the Dark Lance. It missed. Cool. And then the...
Where's Archon's
Talos? Yeah, he's
all the way over
he's all the way over there.
Yeah, I know.
No thank you, my lords, for him. So the Haywire, so 2d3 shots from the Haywire. So that's 4 shots. He did advance, so needing 5 to hit you. And he's, of course, shooting those guys. 1 hit. And he does D3 mortals in a save. So 1 save at -1.
6, I'm
Good.
okay.
And then D3 mortals for 3 mortals. That'll kill 1. No, that's into the vehicles. So it's
into
a Haywire.
these guys.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
okay.
So it's just D3 mortals into them. Okay, I got 1. Okay, and then this guy...
It explodes.
Oh, do they... Oh, that's right. 3 inches?
What's that?
Is it 3 inches?
Yeah, just for one more.
Okay, cool. So he does blow up and do a couple of little bits of damage there. Okay, and then over here, I've got the Kronos, who does have a flamer, but it's an old school flamer. So only 9 inches, which isn't in range of anything. And it has a D6 gunshot. So it will do D6 shots into that squad over there.
Okay.
So D6 shots from his other gun, 3. Normally hits on 3s, but he advances, so hits on 4s. 1. Strength 3, so on 4s. Nothing. Okay. No Dark Techno monster for him. And then my Homunculus advance, that's fine. Wait, over this side, we have 1 Dark Lance. I'm going to shoot it at the Flamer Chimera. Why not? Gotta crack open the transport if I can. Hits. Wounds at -4.
It goes through.
And it does 5 damage. And then I've got the 1 cannon into your plane, because it doesn't actually have any other targets. And 3 hits, needing 6s.
Even with the -1?
Yep, hitting on 4s, and then nothing.
Okay.
So it needs 6s. And that's all. I believe that's all I got. That's all I got.
All right,
You owe me a morale test over there.
1 morale test coming right up.
And they lost a few, correct?
They've lost 4.
Okay. So, yep.
So I have leadership of 7.
-1 as well. So it's technically 5 because of the Phantasm. So they'll likely fail unless they roll a 1 or a 2.
Now, so I'm going to spend 1 command point
To do it on D3.
to do it on a D3.
Yes.
Good old Imperial Guard.
I love it. And they
it's a 2,
pass.
so they're
It's a
passed.
2. Oh, I do get a special rule. If you fail a morale test,
Yes,
then
I know. I know.
So they have no attrition there because they're like, hold the line. You go down to 8 command points. I will finish my turn, so you go back up to 9 command points, and it is the bottom of the turn. Pretty straightforward, and now is when the guard let loose with their weapons. Okay, here we have it. End of the Astra Militarum, turn 1. The plane moved up, ready to shoot a bunch of stuff because it's got lots and lots of guns. The missile can't do anything, turn 1, so it's just it just made sure it was close to the Lehman Russ tank commander to give it the 5-up Overwatch for being close to stuff. That Chimera moved back. It did take 5 wounds, of course, you saw. And the special weapon flamer team is still there. And then the Bullgrins have essentially gotten out and gotten ready to just push me off that objective. Then we have this objective security unit has moved out, basically trying to get maybe with I don't know what charge or something to try to get into there. Move. Correct. You can move them onto there. And that unit moved up. Meltagun's at the ready, essentially, although you can't move and Meltagun, though. Can't shoot and move. And then we have these guys moved up, and then they moved up, and he moved up, and they stay still. So it's now the shooting phase with the guard. What are they going to do? Let's see. Orders first, I guess.
Yeah, I'll do the orders first.
Okay, so they actually advanced and then got ordered to be able to shoot after advancing. They got ordered to reroll once to wound.
To hit.
Reroll once to hit. And then the tank commander reroll once to hit as well. However, he has a reroll once to wound as well because of his tank case.
Yes.
So he gets 1s and 1s. And then they are +2 to hit, although it's just +1 technically right now.
Yes.
For the first battle round, for the hunter killer missiles. And the Chimera, he can order stuff from inside the Chimera with the Vox network command vehicle.
Yeah, mobile command vehicle.
Correct. And that's that. Okay, on to the shooting phase.
Yes.
No psychers, so for you.
No psychers, yeah. Well,
that's fine.
Orders are done in the shooting phase.
Correct. So. That is true.
So this unit here is going to shoot everything it has into that thing.
Into the Raider.
Yes, except for the last guns.
Okay.
They'll go into your Clawed Fiend.
Yep. T5.
Because why not?
Yep. T5 with a 4-up save.
All right. Last cannon, needing 5s because it moved.
Correct. Oh, that's right. Guard ballistic skill. Rolling once to hit, though. That's it?
That's a hit.
Cool.
I'll try to. My dice are bouncing.
So all good.
That's a wound.
Nice. 5-up and roll save. A 6. He's good.
The Meltagun.
He also hits. Very nice. Very nice.
And is a wound.
Very cool. Okay. So 5-up and roll save. He's okay as well.
And then 2 last guns.
And the last pistol?
Sorry, 3 last guns and a last pistol. I'm not within 12 inches.
Oh, okay. If he's within 12, he can shoot the Raider, though.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I didn't declare it, so.
Oh, there's nothing else for him to shoot at, so go right ahead.
1 pistol. He hits.
Oh my gosh.
Does not win.
Okay. Whew.
And then 3 last guns, because the heavy weapon
rapid fire. Oh, no, they're over.
They're not in rapid fire.
Yeah, makes sense.
3 hits.
Nice.
Apparently they can hit.
Yeah.
Needing 5s to wound. And
nothing into the Clawed Fiend.
All right.
Next shooting.
My 2 sentinels are going to shoot.
Yep.
Let's see here. Yeah, their Hunter Seeker missiles are going to go into that thing.
the Talos?
The Talos, and then the 2 heavy flamers will go for your Clawed Fiend.
Into the Clawed Fiend?
Yes.
Okay. Fantastic.
All right, I'll do the 2 Seeker missiles first. They do have +1 to hit, so hitting on 3s.
Nice.
2 hits. 2 hits. These are strength 10.
Yep.
But I still need 3s, so
Great.
1.
1. Okay, invulnerable save. 4-up. He's okay.
Okay, and then the 2 heavy flamers.
Yep.
4, 3.
3 hits.
Yes.
On 4s.
3, good sir.
3,
minus 1.
Minus 1. Okay, he takes 3, so he has 1 remaining, and he gets +1 attack, because he's angry that you shot him, but he's still alive.
How dare
Barely, with 1 wound.
Fiend and the heavy bolters, the Hunter Seeker, and everything else it's got at that venom.
Okay, heavy bolters, Hunter Killer there.
Yes.
Laskin array from the commander into the lone
Yeah,
the lone wound.
Laskin array, so
he's trying to stop me from gaining attrition. Well, I don't gain it anyway because I didn't kill anything this turn.
Yeah.
So, well, that one model from a unit doesn't actually count.
No.
Okay.
Because it's a vehicle unit. So this is the last gun.
Very cool. On his ballistic skill. Oh, no.
No.
We already went over this.
We already went over this,
yeah. We did go over this. You
2
shoot
hits.
at the Chimera's ballistic skill.
And nothing.
Nothing from him.
And then the Hunter Seeker missile.
Yep. Is that like a...
it missed, but I will use my one use only reroll for Augur Array.
Yep. It's a little 5-point upgrade you can buy for
it missed.
For tanks, which is kind of cool.
And then 2 heavy bolters, which will be 6 shots.
Yep. And they're... Oh, nice. Good roll there.
Good roll there.
Makes up for the other ones from that guy. That's good. And, 4 wounds.
4 wounds. It's minus
Very
1.
nice. 5-up saves for the Raider. And I fail all. He takes 8 damage just for heavy bolters. And I don't get a feel no pain.
The victory!
He's so happy because everything else was terrible. I have 2 wounds left on that Raider.
And
this unit is just going to shoot everything they have into the Talos.
Yes.
Okay.
Except for one plasma pistol, which is overcharging and shooting the raider.
Oh, fancy.
And then the one closest gentleman with the last gun will actually throw a frag grenade instead of his last gun. Into the...
Okay. Because it's D6 shots instead of one.
Because frag grenades are slightly better.
Yeah. Yep, makes sense.
Now, they don't have any orders on them, so let's just roll my big guns first. We'll do the last cannon.
Yep, into the Talos.
Misses, because they moved.
Correct.
The Meltagun.
Yep. It hits. Very nice.
The Meltagun... No
That's
wound.
a 1?
No wound. I'm going to reroll it.
Okay, spend a CP.
We'll spend it.
I don't have Vect, so I can't do stuff like that anymore.
3, that's a 1.
It does. Okay, save. He takes it.
And then that's 1d6 plus 2.
Correct. It's a lot of damage.
For 7 damage.
7 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Will he kill this Talos? He does. Without even one Meltagun just does it. Does he explode? Nope. The Talos is no more.
And then the overcharge.
7 damage, no feel of pains. No! Dead.
And then the
overcharging super
overcharging plasma pistol.
I love it. I love it.
He misses.
He missed, but he didn't blow himself
kill
up.
himself. No.
Okay, good.
The rest of their shots fizzle.
He's like, victory! I actually... I can't complain considering he got like 200 killer missiles to the face. I made all my invul saves. Something was bound to die at some point, which is how that works. This little unit here is just in range to shoot the Kronos with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we'll do the last cannon.
It did move.
It's a 5.
Yep,
it did move.
Yep.
It moved. Yeah. And then the Meltagun.
Cool. He also misses.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. They didn't get the order. And then
a couple of last guns.
A
bunch of last gun shots.
Bunch of last gun shots. That
I like it. Hit on 4s. Nice.
Hit on 4s. Yeah.
And 6s.
Nothing. Okay.
Meltaguns do damage, though.
Meltaguns do damage.
They do damage.
All right,
do.
Next, the mortars are going to shoot your puppies.
Yes, of course.
And I am going to spend the 1 on them to...
Yep. So you're down to 5 CP now.
Down to 5.
They're just like... You're just like, I need to get them off the objectives.
Yes, I do.
I love it.
So 3 mortars.
Yep. 3d6. And there's 5 puppies, so no minimum of 3 here. So
9.
9 shots, okay. And you are re-rolling, no, +1 to hit, is it?
+1 to hit and wound.
+1 to hit and wound, yeah. Cool. Awesome.
So hitting on 3s?
Oh yeah, that's right.
No
and I am T4, I believe.
So wounding on 3s?
I believe so.
5, good sir.
5? Okay. They do have a 5-up invul save, so...
And I don't have an AP.
That's right. Will they keep my Beastmaster alive from the wrath of the flyer? Let's see. Hiya! They will! 3 of them live! Oh my god! 2 of them go down. So it's still a 3-strong unit? Good job, puppies.
How dare you, puppies.
Good job, puppies. Yes, protect your master. Okay, the tank commander, though, still has a whole bunch of guns.
The tank commander still has a whole bunch of shoots.
Right. So, Hunter Killer Missile Heavy Bolter at the Raider.
So
the multi-meltars at the Kronos, and the Demolisher Cannon at the Grotesques. Okay. Here we go. Heavy Bolter and Hunter Killers.
Heavy Bolter and Hunter Killer.
Into the poor little Raider.
So 1 miss.
Yep. Very nice, because it hits on 3s, but no rerolls, 1s to hit and 1s to wound.
Yep.
And just 1 Hunter Killer.
Just 1 Hunter Killer miss.
Okay. 5-up save from the Hunter Killer. Nope. Goes through.
For
a lot of damage?
6 damage, yes.
Okay, so it's going to die. Does it explode? It does not. Thank goodness it doesn't just blow up in my face. Because then my Claude Fiend would have just died as well, which wouldn't have been fun.
Nice.
Okay, there are 10 models inside, and I lose 1 of the Cavalite Warriors. Okay, so I'll deploy them as well in a second.
The 4 multi-melter shots?
Yep. Into the Kronos. Not within half range.
Rerolling 1s, though.
Fancy. He has training, as we like to say around here. Oh,
rolling these 1s
nice.
From my...
For the tank
ace.
ace.
So 3
came in clutch
real
there.
Clutch, yeah.
4-ups for Prophets of Flesh. 2 go through. I'm going to spend a CP and re-roll 1 of these. So only 1 goes through, and I go down to 8 CP.
Do I gain a CP?
Oh, that's right. Oh, he's not on the board technically.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you're right. I put him in the transport. Okay.
Correct.
And then the damage.
Just 1 damage, yeah. D6 damage.
For 5.
Oh, thank goodness it wasn't 2 of them. Meeting 6s. And he takes 3 damage. That's
right.
2 of them. Awesome sauce.
So two shots from the Demolisher.
Yep. Demolisher now. Grotesque going to be taking
6
different shots. Okay.
No gunnery experts to help me. Nothing like
Not
that.
today, no.
We're too busy shooting Overwatch, I guess.
That's right.
6 shots.
Good old randomized everything.
They all hit.
Ooh, whoa.
And then wounding on...
Too bad I can't do the -1 to hit on
T6, right?
Coven stuff. T6, yeah. So 3s.
You're rolling my 1s.
Oh,
I've
very
moved
nice.
less than
That
half.
already helped you so
For
many
5.
times. That's amazing. 4 ups, okay. Prophet to Flesh. Do you feel pain? Oh, they just bossed that roll.
They did.
They bossed it. None of them go through. Oh my goodness gracious. Amazing. Oh, whew. They haven't been on a table in a long time. And they're like, we're really tough. Please take us again in competitive play. Okay, I believe you have 1 thing left to shoot.
Yes, the flyer.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy they survived. So happy.
And it's going to shoot your bus.
Which one?
Your party bus.
This one?
No.
This one? Oh, the super bus.
Yeah.
I love it. He's just like, the Archon and his entire retinue of dudes is in there. So
I'll shoot all the autocannons at that.
okay, it is -1 to hit.
I know.
Well, just base built in.
And the rockets.
Okay, and then you have 2 last cannons.
And
Oh shoot! Let me. While you think,
yeah,
I'm gonna.
I'm still thinking. Says suddenly.
Well, oh shit! Because I was like, I took a picture instead of filming.
Oh.
Yeah, editing. Haven't been doing this in a while, so I hope the camera isn't too shaky. Leave a comment down below, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Plugs for the plug god. He's speaking in my ear the whole time. This is going to shoot down autocannons into the Venom,
Yes.
and 2 last cannons and 2 missiles into this thing.
Yes.
But those are the melter things.
Yes, they are.
Do I want to make... No, it's fine. Go ahead.
All right.
Let's do
So
it.
here's the autocannons.
Yep.
They need
This is the
5s.
Venom.
Yep.
I like piku.
3.
Okay. And on 3s. I'm so
For
very
2.
lucky that my Beastmaster cannot be shot right now.
I know.
I bet I like gambled so big on that one. Okay.
So 2.
5 ups on the Venom. So he takes 4 damage.
Yep.
Cool. He's alive with 2 though.
Yep. And then 2 last cannons.
Yep. Big guns.
Which both hit.
Ooh, very nice.
And 1 wound.
1 wound. 5 up invul on the last cannon. Nope. That goes through for... Oh, that's
Okay. 2.
Yeah.
And then the missiles.
Okay. The missiles.
Both
Oh,
hit.
these are melta missiles, by the way.
Yes.
So you do d6 plus 2 damage.
And 1 goes through.
Okay, 5 up. Oh, okay. So 2 damage on this guy here. Boop, boop. And he's taken 4 damage. So 6 damage in total.
Yep.
Okay, and I'll put the markers on them. And I think that's it for shooting.
That is the end of the shooting phase.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
last gun array.
I have 1 Hunter Seeker missile.
Oh,
for
you
this,
do. And he can. Absolutely.
And
if
he's
he
going
wants.
for that.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I love it. Gonna
He
use
is,
it now.
he is tiered down, so he's hitting on 5s.
No. He took 5 wounds out of
10. That's right, yeah. He's
11 or whatever they are. So I believe I need to go to... I believe he's at 6. I don't think they have 10 wounds. I think they have 11 wounds.
All right, 6. So yeah, 6 is still the top bracket.
Yep. Yeah, I think it
So-
goes down to 5.
All right, here it goes.
Yep. They're a little bit sturdier than
It's a
most
hit.
things. Nice. That's
a wound.
And an invulnerable save. No, goes through for d6 damage. Oh no, d6...
Yeah, it's 6 damage.
Oh, it does not. It's just not +1. Oh no, that's the melta missiles.
Yeah.
Okay, so he takes another 6. He's down to only 2 remaining. He's limping a little bit now. Fair enough.
And then I think you're within 24 inches.
Yep. Oh yes, for the last gun array.
Yes.
Yeah. Will the last gun array take
Guys,
the last 2 wounds?
Take all the shots, guys. It doesn't matter what it is. You take the shots.
I love it. Just nickel and diming away is exactly what you need in this situation.
Nothing.
No. Okay. Whew. Luckily, my witches would have not been happy there.
No, they would not have.
Okay, are you done shooting?
Yes, I'm done shooting.
Yes,
Now we're
okay.
going to the assault phase.
I love it. Where are you charging stuff?
My sentinels are charging your Clawed Fiend.
Okay.
Yep, and I'm even gonna. No, I'm not gonna pay 1. But so the sentinels are charging the Clawed Fiend, and that's
What
it.
could you have paid for?
I can make them hit on 2s
Oh, right. Okay.
in combat.
Yeah. Makes sense. You need I think it's a 6 if you measure from that guy. Yeah, 6.
6. Okay.
You need a 6 to make it in with the little chain glaive thingies, which is fun. They do! 6. Barely. That Claude Fiend, I think, is just about to have a very bad day. Uh-oh.
Yeah, and then my Bulgrins are going in to your birds.
Yes, they
I'm
are.
going to spend 1 command point.
Yeah, they disembark from a Chimera.
Yep, so they have +2 to their charge.
Amazing. And they just really want to make it in there to stop me from getting 15 points because I was able to crowd this objective to make sure I held it. So he needs to get me off this objective to stop me from scoring 15 and to force me down to 10, which is important there. Oh,
and yeah, they will go.
And that's actually a 12.
That's
so they can actually move up to 12 inches if they wanted to.
But I don't think they really want to.
Yeah.
They will come in here and they will.
They don't want to overextend, do they?
No, I need to stay 3 inches away from your stuff still.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. Especially her and the Archon and all his friends.
Yep. And
whatnot. I love it. Okay, so which one are you doing first?
I will do the Bulgrin first.
Okay, very neat, very neat.
If that's all my charges. I think that's the only thing that can, so yeah, all right.
He can't charge.
No, he cannot.
The Bulgrin get to pile in if they want to. Although they seem to be very happy.
They're okay there.
They need to get a few wounds in to kill all the birds, which is a pretty easy thing to do, if I would say.
Yep.
They actually survive a lot against mortals. That's why I put them in normally. Mortal wounds. And I'm really excited to see what they're going to do in the new codex. Like, I can't wait to see what the new codex brings. This is just like old codex stuff. Okay.
Go Bulgrins.
Hitting on
3s.
That's right, because they're good at killing stuff in close combat. And
no, they're not.
1, 2. If you, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, 6. It means that you'll kill 3 of them. Yeah, 2s. 2s.
No, they don't want to kill stuff.
Okay, so they killed 2 of the birds, but that will force a morale test, though. However, it's not enough for me to. So that'll kill 2 of them. It will force a morale. Do I want to interrupt my Claude Fiend? You know what? I haven't used my Claude Fiend in forever. I'm spending 2. I'm interrupting with my Claude Fiend. I'm going to base you here so you don't go anywhere. And I'm going to roll with him.
He's better than a Sentinel.
Yeah.
Come on.
So, the little Claude Fiend gets 5 attacks normally, but he is wounded, so he gets an extra attack. Hits on 4s, strength 5, so he's going to be wounding armor sentinels on 5s, but he is 2 damage, so he's hoping to kill at least one of them before he goes down. 4s hit, though. And, okay, so we got 3 hits in there. Now, he would have rerolled that if the Beastmaster was close by, but he's not. And 5s to wound. 1 minus 1. 1 at -1.
He's okay.
He's okay with a 5. Okay, well, two command points to potentially help me kill a Sentinel. Didn't happen.
All right, my Sentinels will fight back with their 2 attacks.
Oh my goodness. Are you sure?
Yes. Yeah. I don't have a choice.
Yeah. Hitting on 4.
4s.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, they want to get in there.
What's their strength?
Their strength 6.
Okay, so 3s to wound.
Actually, let me
we'll check it. Okay, so they just gives a -1 AP.
And
so
they need 4s.
They need 4s to wound because they're strength 5.
Yeah, they're strength 5.
All right. Do they wound him?
1 wound.
At -1?
At -1.
Okay, little Claude Fiend, it's now time to shine. Look, he's
I'm squatting.
Hiya! No! He's dead. No! Well, you did your job, I think, for soaking up a bunch of shots and stuff. Yeah, they're going to get their engage on all fronts for 3. Look at that. Look at that. What?
The flyer counts for engage.
Yeah. But it's all 4 of them is 3 points. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I was.
That's why the Sentinels need to get in there.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. And okay, cool. I like it.
I believe you owe me leadership on
I owe you
a couple beast packs.
I owe you some attacks over there.
That's true, yes.
First and foremost. So 8 attacks from the 2 birds. Hitting on 4s. Haha, 1 cock dice there. And wounding on 6s. No, nothing.
They're strength 2.
Oh, yeah. And they need a morale. They lost 2, their leadership 4. So on a 1 or a 1, no. On a 3.
On a 1 or a 2.
On a 1 or 2, they're fine.
They're fine.
Okay. Do the birds. Stick around. Yes. Insanely courageous.
Courageous birds.
And I'll roll for them. I think they're leadership 7 with the Beastmaster because he's nearby and they lost 2, so they're fine as well. But also insanely courageous. With that, though, you do get 3 points for engaging on fronts.
Yes.
You have denied me my attrition, so I don't get anything for that as well. So this is going into... they lost 2. Their leadership 8, so they're fine right now.
He was just falling off.
Oh my goodness, what a crazy fun turn.
I did get some points for
you did.
Vehicles.
For some secondaries. Oh, you also got the Talos, which is
2 points.
1 point because he's 7 wounds. No.
Yeah, but we're playing a BRB, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's under 10 is... Oh, yeah.
Under
10 or
is
under
2,
is 2.
Because they didn't change it in the
2 for
rulebook.
that one, 2 for that one.
Yeah.
So you've gotten 4 points plus 3. You're at 7 points so far for primaries. I have gotten 0 secondary points, but I will get 10 primary points, which will offset that as well, which is good because I can tackle the primary quite well, especially after going first and getting up into his face. So with that, let's dive into Drukhari, turn number 2. And here we are after the movement phase. So the birds did come in. They all deep struck in this building. And they're going to try and essentially just shoot that and then shoot them. The grotesques moved up as far as they can around this crater, not touching it, to threaten a couple of things. And the cavalry warriors just got into that zone there with the Homunculus. At the end of the movement phase as well, I'm spending 1 command point from the Homunculus, and he's going to heal that Kronos D3 wounds. And he heals 1. So he's only taken 1 wound. And that's that for them. Then I spent the 2 CP.
No, it's got 2 wounds left, because remember I hit it with the Feel No Pains.
The Feel No Pains, yeah. So he's got 1 wound remaining. Okay. Then we have the witches got out of the raider. So they're the Succubus. The birds stayed in combat, but they did not stay in combat. Because that would be silly. I've got pistols. I need to shoot you before I charge you. They're actually going to hide back here. This did advance with enhanced sails, so I did spend a lot of CP this turn to move an extra 8 inches. The plan there is to fire and fade so that I have my line breaker as well, which is going to be good. And then they use Black Cornucopians to come into this corner, and they'll start deploying or fixing the Voxcaster, which is going to be good. Archon Skari and his Court of the Archon actually went this way. Why? Because once that dies, they can hop out behind this ruiny thing, and we'll kind of go from there. Okay, so with that, and of course, this is just going to stay here, just to be really annoying still.
No doubt.
And we'll go on to the turn. Let's do some shooting. Stuff that doesn't have a choice, so we'll start with them. I have 4 heat lances, D6 damage, strength 6.
Now, the lances they do D6 damage, right?
Yep, they're not within 9, so I don't get to roll 2 dice.
All right, well, I will use my death maneuvering again.
Okay.
Bring me down to 3.
So that's what the Dreadnoughts used to have back in the day.
Yes.
So needing 3's hit with the Scourge. They are assault weapons, so 3 hit. You are toughness 6 with them, so needing 4 to wound. That is 1 wound at -5. So
I fail.
D6, 2 damage.
2 damage, much better than 4.
Yeah, definitely. If you had had another dead at least, spending 2 CP to keep him alive has been fantastic. And then I have 6 carbines firing into that squad there, of course. Okay, so here we go. 3's hit. That's 18 shots. I don't get rerolls. That's okay. Oh, that's another 2. And on 4's to wound, because poison does not discriminate. It's the same against everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you are in cover because you did not... Oh, you did advance with them.
I did advance, so yes, I
So
did
5 on 5s, because I don't have AP on them.
Yeah, 5 on 5s.
Mm-hmm. Very
1
nice
wound.
roll, my good sir. 1 goes down. Absolutely love it. Okay, so that's that from them. So now we're going to go to the Cabalite Warriors. I will be shooting the Phantasm Grenade Launcher and all the rifles into them, and I'll be shooting the blasters into them.
Okay.
So the 2 blasters into the tank. On 3's, 2 hit.
Okay.
On 3's, 1 wound.
I don't get a save.
You have 3 wounds left.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. D6 damage, 3, so 2 damage.
2 damage.
So he has 1 remaining. And then the rifles. So I have 6 rapid fire, and the reds are the Phantasm Grenade Launcher. Hitting on 3's. So you are -1 leadership now. And then the reds need 6s to wound you. Everything else needs 4s. So no wounds from them, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves again. Let's see you roll that again. Okay. 2 go down this time. Very nice, very nice. I like it. The Kronos is going to shoot the Flamer into them and everything else. So D6 hits from the Flamer. 6 hits. Very nice, very nice. Needing 4s and 6s to wound a D3 damage instead of... so 3 are D3 damage. And 1 is just 1 damage. Then minus 2 AP.
They all go through.
Okay, so who are you putting it on? I'm assuming maybe not your...
The D3 one on this guy.
Well, there's 3 D3s.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Cool.
On this guy.
Yep.
And we'll take this guy.
Yep. And then 1 more.
And then 1 wound on the heavy weapon team.
Okay. And then the other gun that it has. Yep. D6 shots. For 1 shot. Hits on 3s. Missed. Cool.
Heavy weapon team has 1 wound left.
Yes, it does. Okay. The Homunculus has a sniper rifle. He's going to shoot at the Sentinels.
Okay.
He hits. He does not do anything. I was hoping for like a cheeky little mortal wound over there.
Oh yeah.
He's going to shoot just as poison at the vehicle, at the flyer. He hits 1 time, needs a 6. No, does not nickel and dime you there. And I think we're going to go over to this side of the table now, in which I will shoot the witches. So I have 1 grenade, D6 shots, 1 shot, 1 hit. Nothing. A melter pistol, the blast pistol, missed. And then that's 4 of them, so 6 just regular pistols. So that's, they don't reroll 1s to hit in shooting, just in close combat. So 3 armor saves, no AP.
The strength 5?
4 poison.
Oh, yeah, that's right, poison,
Yep.
that's right.
Yep.
I thought we were fighting already.
Absolutely love it.
And 1
goes through?
Yep.
All right. 1 damage!
This gentleman over here.
So my 2 damage splinter cannon. I'm joking.
No.
There's no 2 damage splinter cannon. He's going to shoot
Not yet.
everything into them. So yep. So just everything into them. Needing freeze. Okie dokie. And 4s. Aha! 2 saves. Take that, Mr. Bullgrin. 1 more wound. Okay. And then I'll do the Dark Lance. Needs 6s to hit because he advanced.
Yep.
Okay, so he's going to shoot at the plane. How many wounds on the plane?
15.
Okay, I should have asked that before, but that's
Look
okay.
how big it is.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot. Just needs a 6 to hit, regardless, because he had already advanced. Does he hit? No, he doesn't.
You need a 7 because it has -1 built in, right?
Correct, but you always...
yeah, you're minus... Yeah,
it's -1 max, and
yes, that's right.
6s always hit. Which,
that's right,
yeah. So I will spend a command point. I go down to 2, and he will fire and fade, and just fly over here to give myself my Lion Breaker. So the Kronos is charging into the squad.
Go for it.
Okay. 10 inches. So it's just going to
shimmy.
Kind of
it's going to go on the back end. Okay.
Yep. The Kabbalah... Actually, no. You know what? The Grotesque is going to go into the Sentinels.
Okay.
Cool. And the Grotesque go 8 inches.
And 2.
The Homunculus is going to jump in as well into the Kabbalah, into the Kabbalah Force. He's going to stab them in the back. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, it would be befitting of the Dark Eldar.
Yeah. And the Kabbalah Warriors, they jump in with I'm just going to roll it because I can. It's turn 2. So you go 8 inches. And then on this side, witches, yeah, they can reroll it. Let's see if they move a little extra. They do. They go 9, so they're just going to kind of pile in around here like this. And then the Succubus will as well. 8. Perfect.
Succubus, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the Succubus. She's like right over here like this. She has +1 strength and +1 toughness. So she only has 4 attacks, +1 for his Shardnet and Impaler. So hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s to hit, no rerolls. And then wounding on 5s, but 6s are also mortal wounds thanks to her Warlord trait. So she does 1 mortal wound and 2 saves at -1 that do 2 damage each. Technically, the saves go first, so if you do fail it, then the 2 damage would go on the 1 guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Shardnet. Mm-hmm. So he's fine. They have 4 pinballs, of course.
And he's good.
He's good.
So takes the mortal
just
wound.
takes a mortal. and he goes down.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to basically pile her in. So she's not within an inch, but just get a little closer. And like that. They are based, so they can only fight there. Are you interrupting at all?
No.
Nope, makes sense. Oh, that's right. You're saving for the nuke. You're saving for the nuke.
There are other things that you may or may not have forgotten about that I can save for as well.
That is also true. Like Voxcaster explosions and stuff like that as well.
That'd be a great one.
Yeah.
Every unit within 3 inches.
But your Voxcaster is... Oh, no, it doesn't matter. It's a unit that had a Voxcaster.
Yes.
Yes, that makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and fight with these folks. I'm just going to touch you there so you can't go anywhere. And they get 5 attacks each. I'm spending my last 2 CP to give them reroll wound rolls. So my last 2 CP for that. So 15 attacks, hitting on 3s because it's turn 2 missed. I'm okay with that. Needing 5s to wound, -2 with reroll wounds because of the strat. So you have 4 so far. And rerolls. Let's see what the conversion is here, folks. Not bad. That's 5 extra.
That's good. That's a fantastic.
That's 9. Conversion. Yeah, that was amazing. 9. That was worth my last 2 CP for sure. 9 saves at -2.
9 saves at -2. We're looking for 5s.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will go through. So 1 is left with 1 wound.
There's 6 wounds or 5 wounds?
There's 1 wound.
So 1 lived with 1 wound. You rolled just enough 6s there.
But
he might explode though.
He might explode.
Right. So he might kill his buddy.
He might kill his buddy.
And then create a chain reaction explosion.
A chain reaction. Does he explode?
Does he blow up? No,
he does not.
He does not. Okay. He's like, I shan't die today. I'm just going to leave them there. That's fine. There. You still don't want to interrupt?
No.
Okay.
So these command points in the bank.
Yeah. So my cavalry, where is he going to go? Actually, no. My Kronos is going to go.
Kronos is going to go.
Just 3 attacks, hitting on 4s in combat. She hits. Wounding strength 5. So wounding on 3s. 1 -1 AP.
So it's got to be on the heavy weapon team.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And it's okay.
It's fair enough. Okay. Then we'll do the Cabalites. So I kind of don't want to kill them now because the fact, whatever. Let's just.
You don't really have a choice.
Let's just get in. Well, I just don't. I don't have to pile in.
Yeah, you don't have to pile
in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the sergeant because the drop pod is definitely in the way. So 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. Okay, so 2 hit. Wounding on 4s with reroll 1s thanks to the Kronos. 1 armor save, no AP.
3 up, weapon team dies.
Okay, and now my Homunculus has to fight. There's no dodging this. He gets 4 attacks +1 for the Ichor injector.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. Okay. Wounding on 4s, rolling 1s thanks to the Kronos. And they're all -2, so
they're dead.
They die. Okay, fair enough.
All right. I will spend my 3 command
You will?
points. Yes.
Okay. Orbital bombardment time.
That's not orbital bombardment. It's
fire on my position.
Fire on my position. So each unit, friend or foe, within 3 inches, I roll.
So I have 3 different units here.
And on a 4-up, it takes D3 mortal wounds.
Even the character?
Even the character.
Yes, I believe so, because it's different than the bomber.
There's no minus. So we'll start with we'll go in order of the things that you had fight. So the Kronos.
Yep, on a 4-up, takes...
so
D3.
it'll take 2 mortal wounds.
6 ups. No, it takes 2.
On the Cabalite Warriors.
Yep.
No. And on the Homunculus.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, 3. Very nice. Oh, no. And 3. Okay. I see. And he just takes 3. He has 2 remaining. My goodness.
Worth it, boys.
So worth it. So worth it. And then the Kronos has taken 3, so he's at 4 remaining. Uh-oh.
And that does happen as soon as they're destroyed. So it would happen
right now at this point. Okay. So that's that. And he's basically surrounded, so he can't pile in consolidate.
Nope.
And then we go into the cathedral where the main battle is happening.
Yes, the witches with their +1 attack. Those silly witches.
Well, they're +1 attack and they're Cult of Strife. Oh, that means I have an extra attack for my Succubus because she's Cult of Strife. Hits, wounds, 1 extra -1 or whatever.
Which is okay.
So, Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Fate has already decided.
Fate has
it
already
doesn't matter.
decided. Okay, the witches. Let me count up these attacks. Okay, Hydra Gauntlets first. So 10 attacks from the Hydra Gauntlets, hitting on 3s, rolling 1s. Thank you, my lady. Okay. And then wounding on 5s, but they do reroll wounds because they're Hydra Gauntlets without any CP needed. Imagine if they all had an extra attack on top of that. Imagine. No. So 5 at -1 so far. Yeah, go ahead and roll. It's fine. They're rolling like order here or whatever. So 3 go through.
3 go through, 1 dies.
Okay. Then the Shardnet and Impaler gets 5 attacks as well. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Thank you, my lady. Yep. And needing 5s to wound from her. So 1 at -1 that does 2 damage.
Nope,
2 damage.
It has
Okay.
my 1 Bullgrin has 1 remaining.
6 attacks from the Sergeant.
Yep.
No, 5 attacks. Is it 5 attacks? Doesn't have a... So 4 attacks, 3 attacks base, attack. Yeah, so she doesn't have a... She has a power sword, not a witch weapon, so she doesn't get the extra attack. Needing 3s, rolling 1s. It is a power sword, though, so that's pretty
strength
cool.
doesn't matter.
I know, 5s. 5s to wound, 2 invulnerable saves with the power sword.
It's dead.
Okay, I got him. Okay. That was before everybody else attacked, which is kind of crazy. Okay, so with that, the witches are just going to hunker down here. And they're not going to move anywhere so that my succubus isn't out in the open. But with that, I don't think there are any morale. Oh, no, your little sentinel gets to swing. Guess what attack?
Sentinel!
He hits. Nice. He does not.
It's strength 4.
I'm toughness 5.
Are you still?
I'm toughness 5 base.
Sorry, strength 5 base.
That's
Sorry,
right. Yeah,
strength 5 base.
I think I'm further than 6. So he's fine. Fine with a 4-up pinball. Okay, so with that, I do get Line Breaker. I've started to fix some scrambly things in the side there. And this time I actually killed 2 units?
2 units.
Only 2, though.
You killed the Bullgrin and the guardsman over here.
Yeah, that's it. I was only able to kill the 2. So, but at the cost of all my command points. You go up to 1 command point.
I go up to 1.
And it is the start of the Astra Militarum, turn number 2. What a crazy game it's been so far. I hope you've been enjoying it. Make sure you leave a comment down below and tell us who you think is going to kill the most things. Okay, end of the movement phase. Sentinel fell back into the crater, so he doesn't die, but also gets the engagement on front still. They moved up. That moved up and used command vehicle.
Yep.
Right, so you have 0 CP again.
0 CP, gentleman's game.
Gentleman's game, absolutely. That's still over there. That guy moved up. They moved up, touching the crater. Can't move. They didn't move into the crater because they didn't want to advance. This plane actually moved this way, so he doesn't have to sort of pseudo weirdly fly and go that way. He wants to kind of spin it down this way and come back this way and put pressure on this objective. So that's going to be interesting as well. And then the special weapon team has gone out of the Chimera. The Chimera is sort of scooted up. I have 2 wounds left on that Venom. They're essentially ready to put some hurt on the teleporty guys, which is good for him as well. So with that, psychic phase, and that's
done.
That's done. On to the shooting phase, the favorite guard phase, in my opinion.
Yes.
Over this awesome table.
Only guard phase.
We're playing a real game. Oh my gosh. I'm like a little child in a candy shop.
All right, so orders.
Yep.
I'm going to order, my tank commander's going to order itself to reroll its hits of 1s.
Yep.
Because that's still broken.
That's what he does.
I will order this unit over here because they're within 18 inches of the Voxcaster.
Yep.
Buy your radios.
Yep.
They're going to move.
Mm-hmm. Yep, makes sense.
Yep, and then the unit up front here is going to reroll hit rolls of 1s.
I like it.
So move. So I'll advance my guys.
Yep.
For 12 inches.
Very nice. So 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
10 through the crater.
Nice. And these are inspiring, by the way. So +1 leadership tool, Imperium nearby. Because that's what they are in the rulebook. So why not use some cool stuff like that, which is cool. They're just getting up to position and moving away from the witches.
Yeah. Just slightly away from the witches.
Just slightly away from the witches. Gotta get rid of them. So that's cool.
But they will all sort of touch because...
Yeah, well, you might as well at this point. You can't clear it, so...
Yeah, I can't clear it, so... And because I advance, I don't get my...
Your super trait that we rolled for random.
Yes.
The super random trait of doom. By the way, I love it. This thing has so many guns on it. It's like 200 points and such, but it's like a lot of guns.
It is a lot of points.
What do you think of Forge World, chat? If you've been listening and you're watching, you're like, flyers, Forge World. What do you think of the Forge World rules? Which is your absolute favorite Forge World model? Mine, I'll tell you the answer at the end of the... Titan? No, don't tell people. No, my favorite's my Tantalus.
Well, now you told me.
I did. No.
I'm already in his head.
You have fooled me.
I am already in his head.
Okay, guardsman, show me what you got.
All right, the plane is going to shoot everything it absolutely has into those stupid birds.
These guys? What did they ever do to you?
Except for the it'll shoot the autocannons. Actually, no. No, guys, I need to do this a little bit smarter.
Okay, he'll think. I'll
think about it, guys. And so,
I believe we forgot something important, Rob.
Is the hour nigh?
Is the hour nigh?
Will the death strike fire? I need to roll a 6 because it is turn 2. I need to roll.
Does the nuke go off?
I need to roll.
I think I've played your nuke. What is it? Twice.
And
it's gone off.
It's gone off once. Yes.
Okay.
And it was a big deal when it went off.
It was hilarious.
I need a 6.
Okay.
Every turn it's a heart attack.
I have, it's like such a psychological weapon. Just even though it's like just sitting there, you know what I mean? Like the longer it sits there, the more pressing like the psychological impact of it is. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Okay, so the Chimera is going to shoot its last gun array at the Cabalite warriors.
Okay,
and the heavy bolters are going into these gentlemen here.
Okay,
all right,
perfect. I love it.
Alaskan array is in rapid fire.
Yeah, let me just check the homunculus range. Cool. Alaskan array into the Cabalites.
Hitting 4s.
Okay, getting some shoosting in there. Good thing it's an obstacle, which is awesome. So I will be getting my cover save there as well. And 3 4s because your leadership. No,
and
1.
1.
Okay, save. Yeah, he's good with a 4.
Even if I'm within 3 inches of this one.
Yep. Is the 3-1 only in the Legends? I mean, the Crusades matches that we were playing?
It's Forge World.
Oh, it's a Forge World. Okay, makes sense. 2.
2.
Nice. Into the Grotesques. I take 2, which is going to be 4 Feel No Pains into the Grotesques. And I take 3 wounds on 1 Grotesque.
Are they 3 wounds or 4?
They're 4 wounds each. He has 1 left. I know. They're sturdy. Meltagun Last Cannon into the Kronos. And then 3 rapid fire last guns and a last pistol or frag grenade into.
Yes, it will be a frag grenade.
Yeah, makes sense. 6, you should be. You should be with 6. Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
So the last cannon will hit.
Nicely done.
And will wound.
Oh my goodness! 4 up for the Kronos. She's okay with a 5.
Melt the gun. Will
hit. Very nice.
Will wound.
Okay, 4 up. Oh no!
I don't get +2.
No, it's just straight up D6. 3. Okay, 6 up Feel No Pains. She takes 3. She has 1 remaining. I don't know why she's female, but that's okay. 1 left.
It's a good thing you healed her.
Yes, that's true.
And then 1 frag grenade.
Yep.
From the sergeant for 2 shots.
Minimum 3, because I am 3. Over 6. Yep.
It is blast, yeah. And I'll just add that to the pile of last gems because it's the same.
I love it. Rerolling 1s to hit.
Rerolling 1s to hit.
Now, normally you like running the extra orders with your commander, so you can order the same unit with different orders, which in my opinion is one of the coolest ordering thingies. Oh, very nice. 4 saves there against the Cavalite Warriors. 4s because of the cover, and Feel No Pain. 1, so that is
Get out of
1
here.
dead. Yeah, the little Belgium dice, love it. It's a little dude pissing on stuff. It's great fun. It's a little the ceramic little child to piss or whatever they're called. Hilarious. The mortars are going to shoot the puppies again. Love it. Love it. Are they going to... Oh, no CPs here.
No CPs.
Yeah, makes sense.
But it will be for
goodness.
13.
The mortars are shooting now. Lots of shots. On 4s.
Yep.
And they are T4, so on 4s as well. 50-50. Not bad.
And then 2
2.
more.
Okay, little puppies. Hold the line. Ow! No.
There's only 1 puppy left?
There's 1 puppy remaining.
How dare you?
There's 1 puppy left. Oh. Okay, there we go.
So next, the Health Strike, the...
Shooting at the Venom with your Health Strike. Yep.
Yes.
Cool, makes sense. With a heavy bolter.
Not the rockets.
Yeah. He didn't. That didn't go off.
Nothing.
Okay. Just helps against that double flamer, which is good.
All right, the double flamers gonna go into they'll go into the witches, I believe.
Yeah, makes sense.
And same with the last gun array.
Yeah, might as
There's
well.
nobody in there, so it can't shoot it. So.
Oh, that's true.
Yep.
They got out. They're over here.
They got out. They're over there.
Sitting over here, looking fancy.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
If you can tell me where this piece of terrain is from, make sure you leave a comment down below.
Speaking of Forge World.
Speaking of Forge World, that is not Forge World at all.
So how many shots?
Yeah.
6.
Into the witches, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 6 hits.
I'm definitely feeling not having gunnery experts.
Oh yeah. Do you just re-roll the 1 dice basically?
For each
That was
weapon.
a good roll to wound though.
So 5.
5 wounds.
-1.
Yeah, I just get a 6-up invul save. 6 ups. And then 6 ups again. I lose 4 witches. They just get roasty toasty.
So
roasty toasty.
Gunnery experts is for each time a weapon fires.
Okay. So that's cool. It's like the catechin thing.
Yeah, it's exactly
Nice.
what it is.
That's what you normally use?
Yeah.
Cool. I like it. I normally use Cavalier Blackheart.
I know.
Yep.
All right, the flamers are going to go over here
Into
those guys,
Yep.
and so are the last guns.
Yep. Might as well. Trying to get some racks dead.
No grenade though.
Yep.
Because they're only 6 inches, I believe.
Correct.
3 flamers for 10.
Mm-hmm. I love in Crusade those special weapon teams are 1 power level.
No, they got fixed to 2.
Did they?
With the last adjustments, they brought them up to 2.
That makes sense because you could literally they were so good in Crusade.
Wow.
That was a good roll to wound. That's 8. What?
8, good sir.
Well done, little flamers. That was just flamers. Do you
That was
wanna
just flamers, yeah.
roll your other stuff? I'll
1,
roll them all
2,
together
3.
because they're 1 damage. That's really well done. They're like, we've been waiting for this.
9.
9, very nice.
9, no AP.
Okay. 4 up invulnerable saves. Profit the flesh. I failed half of them, or just a little under half, which is fine. And 6 ups. I lose 3 of them. 3 of them just go down.
Ah, go!
It's crazy how flamers really help the guard when you have a half decent ballistic skill or whatever. So 3 of them are going to bite the dust and go into the dead pile. You still have the Lehman Russ to shoot and the plane.
And the plane, yes.
Correct. Okay. The plane is strafing. So he's putting all the autocannons into the cablites.
Yes.
And he's putting last cannons and missiles into the Cronus.
Yes. So
Okay,
here's the
I love it.
autocannons.
Yep. 8 autocannon shots. Only AP -1 though, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Which is good. Okay, that's 6. 6 of them. Cool. 6 at -1 with the drop pod right there. So 4 double damage. And re-rolling successes. You kill 4 of them.
Okay.
4 and you killed 1 more, so that's 5 in total.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Which is just enough to be to keep my homunculus safe from the Lehman Russ.
Yes.
Where is this? There you go. Aha. Okay. 4 more, and then into the Kronos, a bunch of shots.
So it does matter. So the last cannons are white, the rockets are green.
Okay. Okay.
1 of each hit. So
Nice. Last cannons are white.
last cannons are white.
On 3s.
Nothing.
Okay. The Kronos has not survived yet. There's still a tank commander in the mix here. Mr. Tank Commander is like, I'll do everything.
Don't worry, lads. I'll do everything.
He's shooting, yes.
So his heavy bolter is going into this venom, carrying the venom bus.
Absolutely.
The multi-meltas are going into this
Kronos. Yep.
And then the
Battle cannon.
Demolisher cannon is going into the Kabalite warriors.
Yep, I think they might die.
Maybe.
See.
Who knows?
We'll see.
We'll start with the Demolisher cannon because it's fun.
Yep.
It did move only less than half, so
2d6
for 4 shots.
4 shots. So, they might survive.
Yeah, this is where I wish I had my gunnery experts. They will survive regardless.
But I still need to take a morale, and they've lost quite a few.
So that is... Oh, I can roll my one rolls of ones. And
3d6 damage.
3d6, feel no pains.
Yeah. And...
2 of them only have
2
one
ones.
damage.
Okay, so 2 ones. 1 survives, and a... Was it a 6 or something? Yeah, 1 dead.
A 4, yeah.
So 2 die. 1. And I'll have to kill a blaster. Wah, wah, wah.
All right, the multi-meltas.
Correct. Into the Kronos.
These all apparently really want to hit.
Oh, they're like another... It's like meltas of...
and they all really want to wound as well.
Okay,
4 saves, good sir.
Will my Kronos survive? 3d6 damage. Oh, look, what? Almost
16.
Almost
16
perfect.
16 damage.
And it dies.
The thing that has 1 wound left.
Does it explode? No, thank goodness. Okay, so this is dead.
And then the heavy bolter.
Yep.
This
Into
does
the
need
venom.
4s.
Correct. Because it is Archon Skari's.
But I reroll 1s.
You do. Very nicely done.
So 2 hits.
And we're winning on 4s and rerolling 1s as well.
So 1, good sir.
This is 5 up to live. Yes. Archon Skari's like, he picks the best pilot.
Guys, the tank commander can't do it all.
Yes, true. He tried very
hard.
Very hard
But
to
he
do
can't
it all.
do it all.
Okay. What else do you have to do? Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
The cabs are getting charged by these dudes right here.
Yep. For 8 inches.
Nice. So they will definitely make it. Good old breachable. Get through. And then, of course, he can go 3 inches to heroic if he wants.
Yeah, he'll be able to heroic regardless. Yep. So may as well get all my dudes over and around.
Yep. Just stop. Yeah, just to basically
to stop
me from getting that one. You just need 1 dude surviving, basically.
Yep.
Cool.
This guy can stay on this side.
Yep. Makes sense. You have to kill my cabs, have 1 dude survive. At least you drop me down to 10 again for primary, because you did get 5 for primary in your turn.
Yeah, I did get 5 for
primary. And then the Special Weapons Squad assaulting the Raider. 2 wounds on the Raider. They're going to try and and get it done.
For 8 inches.
They definitely get into charge range, which is
so they're
fabulous.
Just gonna come up and touch it.
Dun 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 dun.
They're gonna rub the shock prow.
Oh, not the shock prow.
We know how to fight Dark Eldar.
Does your plane have an invulnerable save?
No.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
What toughness is it?
Does Imperial Guard do not have a vehicle that have an invulnerable save?
Is it T5 6 or
it's toughness 7?
Oh, so it is T7. Okay, so it's like
that's its defense.
It's a pretty sturdy vehicle.
A lot of wounds with sturdy and like -1 to hit. So.
Yep, makes sense.
And then my Chimera is going to charge that thing.
Okay, well, I kind of don't have any CP, so go right ahead. Go right ahead, sir.
Neither do I.
Chimera is going to try and headbutt the venom. At least stopping it from shooting, which is great, and making Archon Skari go around, apparently.
Fucking right I
am. You're like, yeah, you're the damn Skippy I am.
6.
Yeah, no worries. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, the witch has lost 4 as well from shooting.
Yes. So I'll start with my guardsmen, because...
Yep. Oh, and I will...
Actually, yeah.
I will heroic.
Actually, I was just wondering if I wanted to charge with the Chimera. No, I won't. Okay. So yeah, my guardsmen will fight.
All of the attacks.
1.
A power sword.
Nothing.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks.
Yep.
2 hits.
Yep.
1 wounded, sir.
Yep. 5 up. Nope. 6 up. Nope. So that actually forces that if I don't roll a 1, they're going to basically run the leadership 8. So I lost 6. So 1 or 2 this turn. No, I lost 7. No,
yeah, because I didn't kill any until one of them exploded.
I lost 8 this turn.
So they need a 1.
So I need a 1. That you needed that because if I failed and I had 2, 1 could run and he still had a good chance at staying. But you need to kill that 1 extra guy. Okay, the Chimera.
Yes, my Chimera. It's still full wounds, so 3 attacks.
Yep.
Nothing.
Cool.
And then my Guardsman.
They're like, let's do this, lads. Ooh, very nice roll.
4 hits.
Yeah. T5 though, not T6, so 5s. 1.
So 1.
Aha! And it's okay.
Yep.
I get 1 attack back from my raider. Hits. And wounds at -1.
Nope, 1 guy dies.
Cool. And then the venom gets 2 attacks into yours. Missed. Twice. And then I need morales. Okay, so morale. Oh no, my apologies.
Your dude gets to fight back.
My dude gets to fight. Yes.
I mean, I'm down to go raise some morale.
You would, wouldn't you?
Yep.
Needing 2 to hit. Okay. Of course, the Ichor is the fun one. That one wounds, I believe, because it's +1 strength, and then so 1 at -2, and the 2 damage, and this one is -1, I believe.
All right, the 2 damage
+1
one.
strength.
The 2 damage one just kills a guy because it's -2.
Yep. And then 1 -1.
Which will go on the heavy weapon.
It also has a reroll to wound, so I'm going to reroll it just in case. Yeah, I would have wounded with a reroll regardless. Yep. So just -1 though. So you do get a save on that.
Oh,
though.
yeah, that's right.
Yep. 6 up save.
Nope.
You take 1 wound.
On the heavy weapon team, yep.
Yep, but that's not enough to. It's not enough to force some morale.
Nope. That's why I did it.
Cool. All right, so Cavalry Warrior. 2.
Get out of here.
You've got them. Oh, man. Okay, the witches, they lost 4. So 4 and 4 is 8. They are okay. This beast unit lost 2.
If you have leadership 8, not
the leadership 7.
Leadership 8.
They're fine. The beasts, apparently, they love it. The beasts are just okay with it all around. So with that...
The Rax?
They lost 3, so they could fail, yes. Leadership 8, they're good as well. Yeah, leadership, Dark Eldar would just historically have better leadership than regular Eldar, because apparently they hate everything. So before we get started, the start of my command phase, or at the end, you do get your engage on all fronts for 2 points.
Yep.
You also you killed another vehicle, or monster, so you get another 2 points for my Kronos.
So I'm at 9
as well.
From Bring It Down.
Yeah, and you got 2 more. And I have my 4 from Linebreaker from last turn. And I have my 5 for Teleport Homers at the start of my turn this turn. But,
and how many units did I kill?
You killed the Kabalite Warriors.
And the Kronos. So yeah,
and the Kronos. And you took attrition away from me as well. Yeah. Okay. So with that, yeah, I know. Well, again, I might get it maybe later in the game. We'll see. Okay, and I get 10 more primaries because you were able to steal that away from me.
Yep.
Okay, so on to turn numero 3.
Because that would be something.
It would be amazing.
Fun, yeah.
Okay, so end of the movement phase. Beastpack Monster and Chimera have once again just stayed right there holding that objective.
Boom!
My Scourge have moved up with heat lancers and stuff, ready to either shoot the plane or shoot and charge the squad, or we'll see what happens. The Grotesques have moved around. I do have 1 command point now. And, the idea is to try and kill the Sentinel at least, and then potentially just clear him off that objective. And then over this side, the 2 little beast pack birds have now moved back onto the objective. The witches have sort of moved around. I have like a little tri-pointy of coherency there, so they're all in coherency. But I'm going to try and charge him because he can't overwatch this turn just to get in there, as well as her. She has and then we just realized that the File Bouquet, you just as you roll every turn and just get an additional combat drug effect, and that they're all cumulative. So you roll and you just get a new one you don't lose the one that you had, you just gain one every single turn, and they're all cumulative. So now she's +2 movement, +1 strength, +1 weapon skill, and +1 toughness. And I've been using that wrong the entire time that this codex has been out. So at least I get to see what it does right at the end.
Randomizer!
Because I always read it as if you had like the Lilith one. We had one and then it switches, but it doesn't switch. It just stays. Archon Skari has come out to play. So I have 2 blast pistols that can shoot that Chimera.
On rear armor too.
Yeah, that's right. From an elevated position.
Yeah.
And then this Raider's moved out this way, and these racks have, they're going to move a little bit as well. This Venom just kind of fell back this way as well. So we'll see what they do. Okay, so with that, they're basically going to just kind of move this way, so it's harder for you to see them. And
do the action.
They're going to do my teleport Homer, because that's exactly where that's literally what they're good at. They're just going to sit there and do teleport Homers. And let's dive into the shooting phase. Archon Skari doesn't have a choice. Blast pistol. Hits. Does not wound, but he hates everything. It wounds and does 6 damage. That was quick. Does he explode and do damage to everything around?
No.
Okay, Chimera Gown. But now he's literally out in the open. Get excited.
Yes.
I think that plane's going to just like nuke him.
Death strike. Death strike. Death strike.
I love it. So that's it. He fell back. He can't do anything. So nothing here can do anything except for them. But if I shoot with them, they can't do the action. I need to make sure I can do that.
Yeah, it's 5 points. It's a lot of points.
That is true. Okay, so with that, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shoot all 4 heat lances into your plane.
Okay.
And then 1 plasma grenade into the squad. And then all of the guns into the squad.
It's gonna jink.
Let's start with the heat lance. However, you said it's toughness 7.
It is toughness 7.
Okay.
It's a big boy flyer.
Perfect. So that means I need 5s to wound it with the heat lances. But needing 4s to hit. Do they hit? Okay, so 3 hit. Not bad. Good job, little guys. 5s to wound. Oh, no! I wanted at least one of them. Grenade, D6 with a minimum of 3. So 3. Hitting on 3s and wounding on not 1s. And then 5 more, so 15 more shots.
What's the matter for? Hunter Seeker missiles.
That's right. Strength 10, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 15 shots hitting on 3s. Arg! And wounding on 4s because they are poison. So that would be 6. Ooh, very nice. Decent roll there.
The AP, good sir?
No,
Aha!
AP.
We shall cower in our crater. And 3.
Okay, 3 go down. Not bad, not bad. I think that's all I have for shooting, to be fair. I don't really have much. The Grotesque are going to charge both your Sentinel-y thing and the squad.
I cannot overwatch.
Correct. So I go 8 inches because they're now in the crater. So I'm going to make sure I have 1 here, 1 within half an inch, and 1 within half an inch of another half an inch.
Yep.
Sure. That'll be fun. The Scourge will charge into your squad
cannot overwatch
as well. And they will reroll it because they are Dark Eldar for an 8.
Did you roll double ones?
I did. I did.
You'd be able to make it in. You just only would have 3 guys.
I fly, so they would have. Yeah. So they go 8 though, so I'm gonna use that as well.
Yeah. Deal with it.
The witches are actually gonna charge into your
Yep.
Your dude. How far do they go? Definitely not enough with a reroll though. 8.
That would do it. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Combat rep, just for fun. Oh yeah, Succubus. That, by the way, that's me rolling. I just actually rolled and didn't tell people I was wrong. Reroll for the Succubus to try to get into the tank as well. No, she's just gonna sit there. She doesn't make it with a 6 because she has to go around and there's like up and downs and stuff.
I'm pretty sure if you just say Succubus and roll 2 dice, people will probably understand.
Yep. Yeah. Well, I didn't say Succubus. So they just saw me rolling 2 dice. Okay, you don't have anything to interrupt, and Archon Skari, I don't think has a way to. Yeah. I'm gonna roll it.
Okay.
Nope. Reroll it. Nope. As much as that would be super fun. He is wearing your face, so all of your arguments are invalid. Okay, so let's do, all of these Grotesques are just gonna attack the Sentinel.
All 3 of them?
Yeah, you're wounding on 5s, like in a pinch, they just all of a sudden don't wound. I do hit on 2s though, because it just turned 3, and Power from Pain has kicked in. They hit all the time. Oh man, why haven't I not used these in such a long time?
So good. I'm scared of them whenever they hit the table.
Good. Needing 5s to wound. So 1, 2.
Oh, that's a lot.
3, 4, 5 at -2. Cool.
Does it explode?
Does she blow?
Nope.
Nope. Tame little explosion.
Pew.
Ka-pew. And then I will use this time to get up off that thing. I'll do my Scourges. They get 1 attack each, which is awesome. I hope they get more attacks in the new codex. Should be fun. So 11 attacks, hitting on 2s. Yeah. And wounding on 4s, because they are little birdies. So 3 saves against your guardsman. No AP. Just straight up.
We'll start with the heavy weapon team.
Yep, makes sense.
It saved 1.
Oh, very nice.
And just 1, so.
Just the heavy weapon team goes down.
Yep.
Excellent choice of casualty removal. And then I'll pile in my witches. Lots of attacks from 6 witches. Let's start with the Hydra Gauntlets, hitting on 2s because it's turn 3, rerolling 1s because the Succubus is nearby. Thank you, my lady. And strength 3, so 6s. Thanks to your super toughness. But I do get to reroll wounds because of the Hydra Gauntlets. That's 3 so far. Rerolls. Oh, 4. Cool. 4 so far at -1.
2 wounds.
Okay. So it's 2 so far. Then the regular witches. Rerolling 1s thanks to the Succubus. And needing 6s. They don't have rerolls and they don't have AP. So absolutely nothing. 5 from the Chardonnette and Impaler. 2s rolling 1s. La 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 la. Thank you, my lady. And 6s. Ooh, 2 at -1. 2 damage each if they go through.
They're good.
Oh, fine. And the Power Sword. All hit and needing strength 4, still 6s. 1 at -3 because of the Power Sword.
It's okay.
Ooh, spicy. Very nicely done. So he's taken 2 damage so far. Yep. Okay. And anything else to attack? You get to pick one.
All right. My guardsman will go.
Yep. Oh, by the way, yeah, my Homunculus did heal.
Yes,
3 wounds. Yeah. I don't know if I said it on camera, but he healed with his Master Regenist.
Everything at the Homunculus except for my heavy weapon team because they're in base to him, so they have to fight him.
No,
right?
no. He's within half an inch of Mars.
So they can all just go, okay.
So you can, yeah.
Yep, okay.
Yeah.
Power Sword.
Yep.
2 hits.
Nice, very nice.
Your toughness 5.
T5 on him, yep.
1.
Cool, 4 up. He's okay.
And then 4 attacks.
Yep.
Heavy weapon team is 2. 2 hits.
Very nice. 5s.
1.
Cool. 4 up. Good.
Okay.
Okay, now he gets to swing at you.
Yep.
So 4 and then the special injector. 1 miss. Then 4s and the special 1. So 1 at -2. And then do I... No. Just 1 at -1. 1 at -2. I guess I should have done them in...
they're all just 1 damage?
No, well, 1's 2 damage, but it doesn't matter. He's taken a wound already.
Yeah, so he'll
take the -2.
Yeah.
Kabla. And 1 regular save. Nope. 1 more. That is 2 of them. Oh. No problem. So then I will pile in
here's your,
and get closer
here's your
that
magnetic
way.
whip.
Why, thank you. And then you'll base that dude there.
Okay.
Kablow. Or if you can, actually, something like that. Cool.
They've lost 2.
They lost 2, which leaves you with 7. So
yeah, they can still fail.
on a 6.
Yep. But we're not there yet.
Nope. You still have your tank commander.
My tank commander, 3 attacks.
And then that unit there.
3 attacks for the tank commander. He hits 1.
Very nice.
And 1 wound, good sir.
Okay, 4 up, because I'm in combat. Yep, she's okay.
And then my other squad, Power Sword.
Yeah, and then 5 guys. 4 more guys on top of that.
Nothing,
cool.
And then 4 guys.
I like it. They're like, charge, little lads, charge.
3 hits.
Very nice.
2 wounds.
Very cool. 4 up armor from them, and a 6 up. Feel no pain. Nope, you kill a birdie.
Ha!
Kapow!
And then it's morale.
It is indeed. Let's just kill this one here. Morale, I don't tell you morale.
So for them?
Yep.
A 3, they're okay.
Okay, they love it.
Those gentlemen over there, they took...
4.
4?
because the heavy weapon team counts as 1. They
Nope,
will fail.
They will fail.
Hooray! +1 leadership, or whatever that is.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, shoot. The venom is... It doesn't matter.
So 2 more will run away after that. So there's only 2 left.
Okay. So 3 in total run away?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
It shall be the Melt the Gunner. Oh, they have to be within coherency, so...
Well, no. You can take casualties wherever, but then after casualties, then you have to pull models till you're in coherency.
Yes, I know, which is why I need to take the Melt the Gunner.
Ah, okay. Makes sense.
Yep.
Whoa!
Yeah, the thing is super heavy. Don't touch it unless it's from the base.
There you go. I did know it was pressured on there. It's all good. It's all good. They were like, good thing none of the models got crushed.
Yeah, this thing is super awkward.
Magnetized is the name of the game here, so they're all good. We'll come back after we reset it. Okay, so we're in the start of the movement phase. Now, he actually gets 10 points. Because they held in their OBSEC.
Yes.
So he's going to get 10 primary points, which actually is a big deal for holding the objectives, which is great. I do get 4 more points for Line Breaker. And I went first. Yeah. So I get 4 more points for Line Breaker, and I've started my scramble things again as well. Okay, cool. So on to the third turn.
Just
End of the movement phase, he's moved up to get engaged and to basically try speedy up. He's also used Command Chimera again, so he can order the unit with the Voxcaster over here and this unit from the Chimera, which is awesome. It's like 18 inches and then 9 inches because of his voice of command buff.
Yep. So then
so plane move that way.
Yep.
And that's it. Then the little unit of special weapon team has moved around, basically trying to stop the... If he kills them, he stops them from achieving that objective. So he's basically getting the plane and the flamers to try and like mop them up as best he can as well. Okay, so with that, orders.
So the unit that fell back here is going to get back in the fight, so they can act like normal.
Yep.
And the other unit's actually going to move.
Oh, very cool. Just get them out of the. Yep.
For 9 inches.
Very cool. They're like, let's go. Let's get out of here. And move as far away as humanly possible. I love it.
All right, and then I will shoot this. First, we must see if the hour is nigh.
Is that the first thing?
It is the first thing we must do.
The nuke is going to go off.
On a 5-up.
And it is an ability, so it's even if you're in combat or you fall back, it's just an ability.
Yeah.
Okay. On a 5+, it goes off. Oh. It literally makes me so nervous when you roll that dice. Oh my goodness gracious.
All right.
Now, it normally is used as a manticore as well, so Rob decided to bring
we went
just
all
the
random,
funsies.
so yeah.
Yeah, we all decided to run the random stuffs.
Okay. So over here, my 2 units are going to shoot your homunculus, and my commander is going to use a grenade.
Cool. Frag grenade and a
melt-a-gun. So we'll do the melt-a-gun first.
Cool. Right into the homunculus.
Miss, and then how many frags? 2.
2 shots. I like it.
1 hit.
Yep.
Nothing. Okay.
Cool.
The Chimera is going to shoot its triple heavy bolters into these guys.
Yep.
And
triple or double?
The double heavy bolter. Same with the last gun array. Everything's going to go into those
Starting
guys.
with the last guns, I would assume?
Yes.
Because he has 1 wound left?
Yeah.
Yep. Always good if you have something that's like 1 damage, multiple shots against a multi-wound unit that has 1 wound remaining. Shoot the little stuff first and then save the stuff that has multiple damage to try and deal with them, basically. Okay.
Decent amount of hits.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Eating 5s now.
Yep. Oh.
No, 6s, I believe.
T6 now, because my homunculus is nearby.
For 1.
1, cool, 4 up. That's why you do it. 6 up. There you go.
Yep.
Efficient last gun firing. That's what that is.
And then 2 heavy bolters.
Yes, indeed. Nice roll.
4 hits.
Nice. Yeah. We're back after turn 3 of the guard. Sorry, we missed everything because literally ran out of battery. So my apologies. So it was charging while the camera was charging while we did this. In retrospect, I lost a grotesque. My homunculus consolidated or heroically intervened and killed the 2 guardsmen. They have moved this way. That shot, lots of shooting. I did lose bird in combat. That doesn't matter. The tank shot and killed 4 of the witches, so I do owe you a morale test there.
Yep.
So into the witches, they lost 4, and they rolled 2, so they're fine. And then you killed one of the birds that's on this objective over here, which means on a 1 or a 2 or a 3. Yes, insanely courageous again. That's the 4th morale test I've had to take for my beasts, and this is the 4th one I've rolled. Okay, and then over here, he was able to shoot down and kill all of my racks. The plane shot and killed, and then the flamers finished off the last 3 racks with an incredible wound roll, like 13 hits or something, 10 wounds on 4s. It was like they just nuked him, which was great. I did kill one back.
Yeah, I had to take leadership for them.
Yep, needing a 6 to fail.
4, so they're okay.
They're fine. And then over here, the witches did put an extra wound on there. Okay, so with that, I do believe I get 15 this turn, though, for primaries, because I do have all 3 objectives, which is good. And you did stop me from scoring that point, so it means I'm not going to be getting that. I'm going to have to try and do it with something else. Okay, so with that, on to turn number 4. I also killed a sentinel last turn, so because he killed the racks, which is the only thing you killed this turn? Yes. So because of that, I will get my attrition, which is also good this turn. Okay, perfect. So now we move on to turn number 4.
And repulsor better.
Repulsor is better. Okay, so they moved up. He stayed there. He can kind of get up and potentially do the terminal thingy for 1 turn. So I'm not too worried about it. It'll just offset mine. The Slith, however, has moved out and started to fix another terminal, which is awesome. A little scrambler teleporter. The Venom and the Bird are both near that objective, as well as the Chimera and the Beastpack Monster near that objective. I've moved Archon Skari within 8 inches to charge. I've moved her. She got another 2 inches of movement with her file bouquet. So
she moves 12.
She's now 12-inch movement.
She goes where she pleases.
She does indeed. This raider did fall back, but I got Eyeballs, Beast, and Mary Rose out to fight some flamers. Which is
my guardsmen of the day.
Yep, the ones that literally were like, "Well, we've got your back, Commander."
The 35 points of guardsmen of the day.
Okay, so with that, let's do some shooting, and then the birds, of course, moved up. So 4 heat lances into and everything else, because literally, what else are they going to shoot at? Yeah, so 4 heat lances into your big bird. Hiya. 2 hits, needing 5 to wound you. Nothing again. Well, grenade. 6 hits or shots. Kapow! Actually, there's 1 there. 2. Nothing. And then a bunch of little random shots that only hit on
4s?
Yep, and the wound on 6s, because yeah. Nope. Absolutely nothing. Fair enough. We'll do the sniper rifle from the sergeant, from him into them. Hits. Does not wound. Then we'll do the blast pistol that's in combat to your tank. Blast pistol. Hits. Wounds at -4 and does 3 damage. -4.
That's her?
Yep. And then Argon Skari can't see anything else. The Slith isn't. The Venom could, but literally that plane has been like amazing. Ooh, the Medusa. Yeah, go Medusa. 4 shots, hitting on 3s. Oh, strength 4, winning on 3s at -2. 3 at -2. Look into my eyes and tell me that you love me.
You feel good beating up guardsmen?
He's like,
feel good?
Look into my eyes, says Eyeballs. Okay. What else? I think it's time to charge. Yeah, I believe so. These 2 are going to charge in here.
Okay.
Yeah. 8. Nom. So we're going to go into there. The Succubus is going to charge into your tank commander. Bloop. There you go. The Scourge is going to charge into your mortars. They go 9, so they'll go in there. And then Archon Skari needs an 8. He does not roll an 8. He gets to reroll it. And he rolls a 10. So he gets in. He's like, I don't like you very much. There he goes. And Eyeballs is trying to get in there. Yeah, 10. Cool. And so is the Lamian. Yeah, good. Mary Rose. And the Beast. Yes, the Beast gets in as well. Nom, 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 nom. Okay. So with that, let's start with stuff that is fun, because you can't interrupt. So let's do the 2 grotesques into your 2 guardsmen. Oh yeah, 2s to hit. And they are strength 5, so 3s to wound at -2. They each 2 guardsmen, and then they'll pile in this way. Nom, nom, nom. Then we have the 9 scourge remaining. So that's 10 attacks because of the sergeant hitting on 2s against the little guardsman.
Man, imagine hitting on 2s.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine hitting on 3s.
That's true. Only 3. 3 wounds because they are no AP.
1 goes through.
1 wound, just 1 damage.
Just 1 damage.
Yeah, that's thing crazy there. The Succubus. She has +1 attack for charging. And
she hasn't gotten +1 attack yet.
She gets 1 for charging.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
No drugs.
No drugs, yeah. So 5 attacks and +1 for charging, 6 attacks, yeah. Because she is Cultist Strife. Hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. Thank you, my lady. Cool. And she needs 6s though, because she's not strength 5 yet.
She's only strength 4.
That's correct. 2 at -1 that do 2 damage and 2 mortals on top of that.
Armor's good, so just 2
the 2 mortals. Okay, then Archon Skari doesn't have a Jin Blade, so just 5 attacks with the Husk Blade. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 6s. And he rerolls everything because he hates you. So 3 saves at -2 that are D3 damage apiece. Oh my.
The tank does not care.
He's like, get out of here.
No tank commander for you today.
Get out of here, he says. Hilarious. Okay, let's do Urgel, the Beast, against the last guy that's there.
Just take him off.
I want to see who kills him.
It's 1 guardsman.
I want to see who kills him. The Beast. Okay.
You can't even pass leadership at this point.
That is true. On a 1 he can. 2 saves from the Beast. 2 saves. Does the Beast kill him? Come on, Beast.
No!
Oh my goodness.
No, he lives!
No, it's not the Beast. Okay, so let's do the Medusa. I think he only gets 1 attacks. Hit and wound. So 1 save from Eyeballs. Yes! Eyeballs took the honor. So that means that he gets to move. And then she gets to move 6 inches. Something like that. Okay, and you get to pick one.
The only thing I can choose. No, I'm going to go for these ones over here.
Yeah, well, no, you want to do your tank commander because the witches haven't attacked yet.
Yeah, they're not going to do 4.
That's true.
But I get D3 attacks at your witches.
Okay.
For 2.
2.
Still hitting on 6s. 1 hit.
Very nice. 2s.
1 wound.
4 up. Good.
Yep.
Okay, so then I will do the witches. 4 attacks from the Hydra Gauntlet. All hit. And 6s with rerolls. 1 at -1 from the Hydra Gauntlet.
Oh,
It was a 5, yeah. And then rerolls, thank you, my lady. And needing 6s with the Power Sword. Nothing from the Power Sword. So they're going to get shot by a bunch of multigans. This is going to be entertaining. So with that,
my heavy weapon teams.
That's right, 6 of them. They're like, let's do this.
3 hits. Completely average, boys.
Yep.
2 wounds.
Very nice. 4 ups. Ooh, 6 I feel pain. You killed another birdie. Kapow! Another birdie goes down. No morale test from me. No morale test for you. So with that, I will get my line breaker. I started my little scrambly thing again with the Thisk. Yep. And that's all I can conjure, Saruman, but I did take away objective as well. Okay. Yes. So it's like, I don't think the guard can really claw back at this point just from the primary objective mission point. However, the missile has not fired
yet. It has yet to fire.
And it will fire on a 4 plus?
On a 4+ now, yes.
On a 4+ it will fire going into turn number 4. End of the movement phase for the guard. The Feudal Guard have moved their commander over here to start putting some scrambly things down to fix the teleport homer. Because characters can do it, which is actually kind of interesting. The Chimera has blocked for him and brings its guns to bear on the central area. The dudes are right there. There's A's just going to shoot probably into Archon Skari to try and get a moral victory. And then the plane has moved out this way and is going to clear that objective more than likely, while the Death Strike missile might be ready to shoot off its missile and is trying to kill Thisk with the heavy bolter because you can kind of see the clip him on the side there. Awesome. So on to the shooting phase.
Does the Death Strike missile fire?
Okay, on a 4+. Dun, dun, dun. It
goes off.
Goes off the nuke. Okay, where's this nuke going?
Eyeballs.
Oh, no.
No, it's not going for eyeballs.
Oh, he's not going for eyeballs. Okay.
No.
Okay. Where would you put the missile, chat? If you're watching right now, the giant missile just gets launched.
So also, as much fun as it would be to try to shoot Skari, I still can't shoot something that's in combat. So I can't like nuke anything in this area.
Has to be out of engagement range?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
We'll check it. Yeah, because you have to roll the hit, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, makes sense. The Death Strike missile is going to shoot at...
The flip. Doing the action. Stopping 5 points.
No, don't do it. I can't start it on turn 5 to do another one.
And then his heavy bolter is going to go into that.
Into that, yeah. The one wounded left raider.
Yes.
I love it. Okay.
All right, I'll do the heavy bolter first.
That's so funny. You just want to kill
2 hits.
Fisk. That's so funny.
1 wound.
Into the heavy bolter. Okay. The raider takes 2, so he dies. Does he explode? He does not. The raider is dead, giving you some more big game 100 points.
Yep. And then 3d6 at the...
at Fisk?
At Fisk, yes.
I absolutely love this. Fantastic.
A lot. 12.
Every hit is just immortal, right?
Yes.
Oh, so fun. And then if you you also have there's this Forge Roll thing that can restock the missile too.
Yeah, Trojan support vehicle.
So funny.
Dedicated transport.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is it? That's interesting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good sir.
6. Okay, Thisk.
Completely average.
Yep. Will you survive a nuke? No. Is there any radiation or anything there?
Yeah. Do I hit my own Death Strike with it?
Oh, okay. Is it just 1 mortal?
So on a 4-up, I take D3 mortal wounds.
Oh my goodness, it hits everything around?
Oh yes.
Okay. That is
every
hilarious.
unit within 3 inches. So
oh, well, Thisk died. You stopped me from scoring those points, so I'm not getting those points anymore.
It has 11 wounds.
You served me well, Thisk. Thisk says you're welcome. I love it. Hook him with everything. Eh?
Yep.
Okay, so the tank commander, rerolling
once to hit and to wound.
He's just going to shoot everything he can into Skari.
No, the bolters are going to go into them.
The heavy bolter is going to go into the witches. Okay,
yes.
So the 4 melt-a-gun shots going into Skari.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 melt-a-gun shots into Skari.
Let's see.
So, I am paying 1
to
make him full value for the turn. That's what I wanted to do.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. But you still hit on its heavy weapons, so it would only hit on 4s.
Yeah. I missed everything anyway.
Okay, and then the heavy bolter into the witches. Oh,
for
nice.
2.
Yep, and
just 1.
6s. Nope, she dead. Yep, she dead. I'll kill the actual sergeant because, because I want to be able to fight with her. And then the plane.
Yeah, the plane is going to shoot. Because that's empty now.
Correct. There's nothing in there.
Okay, it'll go all of its cannons and absolutely everything into that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. It'll do the auto cannons into the birds.
And everything else into the...
the venom.
Into the venom. Makes sense.
All right. The auto cannons, which is 8 shots. It's not... Unfortunately, it's not 4 separate autocannons. It does count as 1 weapon.
It's only 1 weapon.
It's a nose-mounted Thunderbolt autocannon. So you have to shoot them all at the same target.
Makes sense. It'd be cool if you could split them, eh? You know, be like a little bit here, a little bit there. Just kind of bounce around. You kill the bird.
The bird has died.
The bird is dead. They have done so much good job this turn. Silly birds. Silly birds.
And then once again, white are the last cannons.
Yep.
1 hit of each.
Very cool.
And 1 wound of the last cannon.
Cool. You still have your CP though?
What's that?
You still, Oh, okay. Goes through.
I think your thing is dead.
Yep.
For 3 damage.
It does, and the explosion won't actually hit anybody. So it's dead. Gets you another. Boop. Some more points there. Perfect.
Well, I've just stopped you from getting attrition.
Yes, that is also true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And
Very
then
cool.
the heavy bolters on that are
Yep.
actually going to shoot your dogs.
The puppy?
Yes.
What has the puppy ever done to you?
I'll do 1 heavy bolter at each.
Oh my goodness.
Just because I'm feeling...
Yeah, you're feeling lucky.
I'm feeling lucky. The nuke went off.
Yeah, the nuke went of course the nuke went off.
All right, at the puppy. Oh.
Yep.
At the puppy.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
3. They want this puppy dead.
They're like, yeah, now we can see you,
2
puppy.
wounds on the puppy.
Now we can see you, puppy. Puppy does go down, finally.
And then on the Beast
Master?
yeah.
Oh no, one hit.
hit.
Okay, he'll live though.
He'll live.
Oof, that's good, that's
Oh,
good. Nothing. Okay. The Beastpack Master does survive. Woo-hoo! But you did kill the puppies finally. Silly puppies.
And then we just go to combat. Also that died. The raider.
Totally forgot to take this raider off too. Yep, no, that makes sense. That was from that, and it didn't expect.
And then we got caught up on the nuke.
We got caught up on the nuke. It's all
And then
good.
you get to choose to fight.
Okay, I'm just gonna start with Argon Skari because
I hope
why
I
not?
explode.
No, Argon Skari is gonna go for all 5 hits with his Gin Blade, winning on 6s. Oh, re-rolling! Come on, buddy. Just 1 at minus.
5. He's good.
No, that's why I like my Gin Blade, not my regular Husk Blade.
Go heavy weapon teams.
Absolutely love it.
3 hits
I'm
again.
saying love it a lot because I'm so excited to be playing a game with actual dice rolling. 2, 4 ups. Oh, 6 ups. You kill another one. 1 more goes down. Okay.
All right.
So I will use my Succubus. 5 attacks. Needing 2s and 6s. 1 mortal and a save of -1 that does 2 damage. Oh, just a mortal.
Just a mortal.
Those little mortals going through. I like it. And then he gets to go.
My tank will fight your witch.
Yep.
1 attack.
Full bracket, no?
No. Phase.
Oh, it's for the phase one.
Phase.
All right.
No.
So my witch gets 4 attacks. Hiya. 2s. Thank you, my lady. And re-rolling thanks to the Hydra Bullet. 1 at -1. Uno at -1.
No, it's turn.
Yeah, I thought so. So 2 more.
1 hit.
Oh, no, she might die. Oh, no, okay. So 1 at -1 from the Succubus. Not the Succubus.
Takes 1.
Hooray. Down to 2 remaining. I see. And then my birds, which you killed another one. So I have 8 attacks, because they only have 1 attack each. Hiya! They hit all the time, though.
Well, it's easy when you hit on 2s.
Correct. 4 armor saves. They've only done 1 wound so far to the unit.
No, that's 4.
Okay, well, only 2 bases die, and then 1 has 1 wound left.
Yep.
Okay. Which will force a morale check. Okay, Mr. Commander of the Feudal Guard forces, getting ready to fix his little scrambler thing. I can't stop that at all, which is fine. And then we'll do the morale, and then we'll move into the last and final turn.
All right, morale.
Yep.
Nope.
No, they do flee.
No, that's a pass. There's 6, and they lost 2, so a 4 is 6.
Oh, and I'm not -1 leadership yet.
Not yet.
Oh no! Or I'm not near my. There's no incubi there, so nice.
So
They're good.
it is.
Okay, so he stays there. Cool. That means the birds are still in combat.
Yeah, not that it really matters.
Okay, so we're gonna talk out here on turn 5. So what happens here? I don't think I can kill this Chimera. Chimera just moves and advances, gets engaged on all fronts with this plane. Moves up. So 3 points for engaged. I can't kill the Death Strike missile because I'm still in combat with them. But I do kill him. I do kill them in combat. Then that guy moves up, shoots this guy off the board, and then potentially just have to kill one of the little dudes over there or something. So no attrition. No primary points just means I win because of the Dark Eldar victory, because of the primary objectives. There's nothing that the guard can do about that. But wow, what a crazy, fun, entertaining, completely random roulette 40k game.
Yes.
That was nuts. you thought Maelstrom was crazy. Imagine.
This is a whole other level. You don't even get to pick what regiments you're using.
Yeah. You literally have to go blind. Now, I will admit, I believe I got the luck of the draw with the random.
With the random regiments.
Because I actually rolled half decent for two of the profits were like the biggest.
The regiment you're playing for Imperial Guard either makes or breaks the army. So,
correct. Yeah. It definitely made a big difference. However, we all kind of had to use our units a little differently, and it made for a very fun, very entertaining game.
Oh, definitely.
Rob, thanks for coming down. This was awesome after 3 months of not rolling dice with people.
Of course.
We will have a full rematch, and of course, the new Dark Eldar Codex will be coming down soon. Who was your MVP, Rob?
My special weapon unit.
Special weapon team?
Oh yeah, they took that. They kept that one corner for
all
3 turns.
35 points.
All 35 points of it.
Mine, I would have to say, was like, I think it would be either my witches or my beasts.
Your
the
beasts
2 units of beasts did
with their
oh my goodness
insane
gracious.
courage.
Yeah, like this unit twice insanely courageous. This unit twice insanely courageous, and then they died. But that was crazy. They held me in the primary game long enough to just make sure that I was able to push into the zone, which was crazy. Because guard, this area was really open, so I knew he was probably going to shoot me a lot. So I had to send the Coven up this way, and then the witches sort of over the rocky outcrop terrain, which was really fun. Well, thanks all for tuning in, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Huge shout out to all the Patreons. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. If you'd like to support the channel, the link is down below. Don't forget, I stream on Twitch Tuesday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We sit and chat with some really cool guests. Andy Chambers, Stephen Pardo from SM Battle Reports, Dave from Mini Wargaming have all been guests on the channel. I'm really looking forward to showcasing more stuff. Well, that's that. Rob, any final things you'd like to add?
Maybe not randomize it next time.
Okay, yeah.
It's fun, but yeah, maybe next time.
It was definitely
a lot of fun.
It was a brain buster. It was what it was, because we were this is my cabal was useless, and my
regiment was
your regiment
useless.
Came into play 3 times.
Yeah.
There's a reason why some of these are never seen in any games. Other than that, leave a comment, if you haven't already, click that sub button and notification bell. After all, I've been Skari, your grateful host, signing off until next time. Skari out. The Dark Kin. Hooray, we're back!